Hi! Hello, everyone! Happy Wednesday! Let me get all the chats and everything back open here. Alright, how are you all doing? No, you're stinky! Hello, Delando! Mwah. B just blew me a kiss from outside the door. Hello, David Stoddard! Hello, Epsy! Hello, Boblin! You're a good varlet. Good. General B, hello. Hey, Boyd, thanks so much for the sub. Heart for you. Party popper time. Greetings, my fellow pre-servitors. Thanks, you're awesome. Ooh, that one shot at the camera real good. And also, Geraldus, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. On the Twitch side, hello, Fubi. Hello, Vitriax. Hello, Cole Madre. A cat? Oh, dear God, not a cat. Hello, Null. Hello, Void. Hello, Far Heavens. Your sleepy brain somehow miscounted in the Discord and typed 43,783. Oh, no. Now I have to give you the or I have to take away the count roll from someone else. Epsy, thanks for the follow over on the Twitch side. Hello and welcome. We have fishing over here. Nice clip of Battlefield 6. Oh, thank you. I was so damn proud of that one. I was like, that one is definitely going on YouTube. I don't care if anyone doesn't give a shit. I was proud. Stairgator, you're in the queue. Joe, you need to know what's happening with YouTube right now. It's not that late. 7 p.m. for me. It's my normal Wednesday time. Hatsune Pingu, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What's happening? Is it the age verification thing on YouTube? Is that what you're talking about? Pubert, hello. You son of a bitch, how are you doing? Pubert. Here, let me see if I can get my voice down deeper for you. For some reason, I think it's probably like allergies or something, but my voice is extra gravelly, so I can get it down extra low. Hello, Teak. Hello, Beans. It's already happening? Yeah, I think it started today. Response from Fat Shark server slow? No. Ah, Car! Well, hey, you're in the queue, and you will be the next strike team after the first one. Up first, we have David Stoddard, Epsy, and Stairgator. That was my best impression of an air horn. Colmadre, so YouTube is doing something where essentially, like, they're not showing, they're doing something like not collecting data, not showing personalized ads, something, for people under the age of 18 on YouTube, and it started today, I believe. Vitriax, you're in the queue. Far Heavens, you too. No worries, Epsy. I really need to be really careful saying your name, because I swear to God, sometimes I feel like I'm saying Epstein. No worries, Epstein. Definitely worries if you are that person. Who you shouldn't be, because he's dead. Clippy just wants to help. It looks like you're trying to overthrow the government.
So long as you are aboard my ship, you will remain vigilant. You will remain dutiful. Otherwise...
Dutiful.
Well, I have a good many airlocks at my disposal.
Well, it's just sometimes I feel like I'm saying it by accident, but I'm saying Epsy. It's totally fine. Completely different. Oh, let me adjust the volumes here. So your guys' eardrums don't get blown out. We're not blowing out anything tonight, you guys. At all. Let me also kick the YouTube stream bitrate down a bit. So in that way, my PC doesn't blow up because it's hot. It is so warm, as I'm sure it is in most other places of the world for you guys. Have you heard the rations have been cut to 3/4? No. You realize you never got all the event missions for you? Oh, it's still up, Colmadre. It said it was up for another like 3 hours whenever I was logging in. Or 6 hours or something. So depending on how many more you need, I'm pretty sure I finish it. Oh, event ends in 9 hours, 45 minutes. There you go. I don't know. Jakku, what's wrong? Jakku? I'm pretty sure he's dead, David Stoddard. Arby's! They have the meat. Boom, 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 boom.
No matter what.
Alright, let's see what our Havoc is. What do you guys want to do today? Do you want to do event runs? Do you want to do Havoc? Oh, rations got cut? Yeah. Had an interview today. Find out by Friday if you got it. Finally might be able to buy our BDs because somehow you didn't win it from anyone. Ah, TMG, I'm sorry. But hey, congrats on the interview. Do you feel like it went well? Oh, you've never done Havoc before? That's totally fine. I probably shouldn't start with Havoc. Let's see. We are waiting for... Epsy, it looks like. Which I know you were, starting the game. That's the words I was looking for. Joe, hypothetically, if I did follow your tutorial to make a demon host, but the pen marking smudged, how would I get the demon out of the host? You don't. Because remember that whole thing where, like, whenever you, like, put the demon in them originally, it, like, consumes their soul or kicks it out of their body back to the warp? Like, I suppose you can get the demon out, but it'll just, like, leave on its own accord. Havoc 31? No. Arbides, you are the meat. I, almost said something else there, and then decided against it. Just use makeup, like someone would cover up his it, then redo the marking. Oh, that's true, actually. The host needs to be mostly unharmed. He owes you 20 bucks, hypothetically. It's sounding an awful lot like the song by Bad Credit, Bill Gates owes me $5. No, you're cool, you're cool. We'll give it another minute or two here, and if it's still taking a little bit to open, then we'll move on to the next person in the queue, but, like, leave you in the queue. You're, RBDing it up. Buy demons some Arby's. Oh, that also might work. They wanted people with salsa and customer service skills that could research our customers. They were impressed you pre-researched the company. Pre-interview. Nice. Good job. They wanted people with salsa. I have a feeling that that doesn't mean what I think it means. Hello, Miso. How are you doing? Oh, why does your phone turn sales into salsa? I see. I was like, that's got to be some kind of acronym for some kind of business lingo that I've been out of the game too long to know. But sales makes a lot more sense. Maybe your phone just really wants some salsa. Oh, shit. You know what might help? You know what just might help is if I posted my Darktide friend code and then pinned it to the top of the chat like I normally do. You almost choked on a Nerf dart, David Stoddard. This is the mom in me coming on. Why was there a Nerf dart in your mouth, young man? Hello, DJ! Too long, that's what she said. Server with a YouTuber, you usually play with a lot of people on there. Do you have a 40 already? Yeah, but is that like Mr. E? Or someone? She most certainly did not. DJ very emphatically. She most certainly did not. Let's see here. What do we have? Carnivalorama. Misa, you already added me? Okay, rad. If you would like to join the queue to come and play, then you are more than welcome to. Nerfed out the mouth. What is he role-playing? The goblin? Yeah, were you role-playing as our cat, David Stoddard? Dark choked someone. We should nerf their damage. Always bring salsa to a job interview. That's really good advice, actually. Oh, Surrogator, I just saw you said in the in-game chat that you would rather do Havoc. I'm super sorry. I totally missed that. If you want to rejoin the queue after this one, feel free. Gen X, thank you for pointing that out. That was supposed to be my Darktide friend code. Where the fuck did that go? God damn it. And now I can't pin comp. God fucking damn it, Twitch. Ah, I'm sorry, Surrogator. Nice, Miso. Way to go. Yeah, I'm sure Beatty can pin it. Want to do your 38, DJ? We can try. Who would like to go on a Havoc 38? Surrogator, if you want to go on a Havoc 38, we could have a DJ and Gen X. So Surrogator, DJ, Gen X go in the next one as like an ad hoc impromptu. Sorry, but we're doing this for the gram. Like next. Do a little bit of queue fudging since it's early on in the night.
I wasn't certain you'd manage that.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Speedy can do a lot of things. Speedy can do a lot of things. Thank you. Oh, that was a bot. It's not 38 gameplay right now. Well, this is my warm-up, okay? I'm getting it all out of my system, DJ. I'll do my best. As long as it isn't Carnival on this one, we should be fine. Way to go, streamer.
You know your function.
Thanks. My mom told me that I'm special and she's real proud of me.
Yes, well done. You hit its head.
Has my mom seen me play Darktide? I think so. My parents actually dropped in on a, like, as in, when I say dropped in, I mean, like, they were lurking. They didn't, like, come play or, like, joined in a call or anything like that. But, yeah, my parents have actually swung by a stream before. She might change her mind. What, that she's proud of me? Probably.
Deploy scout. Retrieve ciphers. Survive. This is not beyond you.
This seems an arduous way.
Oh, that I'm special? Can we get my parents to play Darktide with me on stream? No. They don't have an Xbox or a PC or a PlayStation or something that even could play Darktide. Second of all, no. Joe has parents. Who do we obey, them or the cat? It's still the cat. Your grandma would be shocked with how much you swear when you play Cthulhu. That's fair. I think well, I don't know. They've seen my content. I think at this point we all know what I'm actually like, but before I started making content, I think they would have been shocked. Joe's dad would be an ogre, and you mean that with love? My dad is an IRL ogre, and I also mean that with love. I've dated guys in the past who called my dad a bear in a man suit. That man is imposing. No! Oh, why did the good die young? Which ogre personality is he? Let's see.
You have acquired the
There's... What are the different ones? You're probably about on par with them then. Possibly, Freed. That's Vitriac, shut up! Jay, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're strolling beer from another country.
Your objective is marked.
Brawler, bodyguard, and bully. Isn't bodyguard the like generally good-natured English one? Probably somewhere between that and bully.
Another less than charming lookout. However, do we find them? The mute is dead. Shotgun. See?
You're telling him that I said that? Oh, the Russian sounding one. No. That's not the one I mean then. Bodyguard is the one that says "sir," right? That's what I thought.
We spill a lot of blood to reclaim such worthless streets.
I have no idea. I can never remember. People say you look like the Hound, so yes, you're a bit Ogren too. Fair enough. Ogren team rise up. I'm a lady Ogren.
This ball strike out. End their corruption.
He uses his tail because he's trying to do Sweet Dreamer, psycher into a psycho. I have some bad news for you, Freed. They're all psychos when it comes to psychers. I don't think that pox burst renewal is going on anymore. Favorite bully line is "There's something big and scary here." I remember that one. I remember.
Follow me.
Sniper's down.
Fuck you, sniper. Back in like 5 Jedi's? No! I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. But da-da-da-da. Those were all the words I knew. Almost all of them.
Filthy hound.
A moment of repose. How
No
better
way.
You really need a hobby.
Big hat farmer, hang on. I can't quite read that. Twitch loves to do this really cool thing in the chat box where it like doesn't always push the chat up all the way. Oh, there we go. You're at work while I'm streaming? No! Cactus Cube, you're in the queue. Vitriax, let me guess. Are you gonna go get a burger? I don't know why I did that. I'm just feeling a little bit silly today, I guess. As opposed to any other day of my life. Can you piss off? Jesus. Yo, look at me. I'm a chaos spawn. I'm gonna grab you and twirl you around like I'm a ballerina. Dad wouldn't let me go to dance class. You know, now I kind of feel bad. You'll get 2 of them. Shit, Vitrax, you sure showed me. Can we take a minute to give respect to how perfect of a food item the burger is? The humble hamburger. I think I might have a stroke trying to say that again. Humble hamburger. It's perfection made food. Has protein, it has carbs, has vegetables ideally, all together in one handheld package. You know what else is also like that? Sandwiches. Often pizza, like a slice of it. Kids these days don't know who Mayor McCheese is. Oh, that's true. They got rid of him because he was fucking frightening. He was horrifying. I remember whenever I did the, that, like, you know, that's like finding out that your, the McDonald's franchises that your dad gave to you aren't turning a profit. And it turns out that Grimace is really your uncle and he's working with Mayor McCheese, like about the whole Brendel Brom situation. And I was like looking through pictures to use for that. And I was like, I looked at stuff. I had actual memories like unlocked during that. I was like, Jesus Christ, I remember this. I remember seeing this, like whenever it was a thing. Jesus Christ, it was horrifying. And then you look at things like back from the 70s and you're like, Christ, like you look at HR Puff and stuff. Shit was happening. Something very bad was happening back then. No wonder there were a ton of serial killers in the 70s. Hello, Lumnos. The queue really isn't too bad right now. We have, well, actually, we might do an impromptu Havoc 38 next with Gen X, DJ, and Stairgator. Because Stairgator said that they would prefer to do Havoc and I missed it. And so now we're not doing Havoc. But, well, we'll see, we'll see. You'll have to remember going to McDonald's birthday parties. Remember the brand ashtrays? The special spoons? And burritos. Oh yeah, burritos are also nature's perfect food. What's your favorite nickname the other classes give to your preferred class? I like that I like when the Ogren calls me Sparkles. Lumnos, you're in the queue. Probably all the lead in the gasoline, probably. Just playing Rogue Trader, nice. Peas and sandwiches aren't made on the grill. Grilled cheese, my dude. Checkmate, atheist.
So much rage, so much fear.
Roughneck from Psyker to veterans. Writing's weird. The gameplay and voice acting are fantastic. When they have voice acting, yeah. That's part of why I don't stream that game anymore. It's too much me reading what's happening out loud to everyone.
There, Boxbuster.
Even a liability is useful once in a while.
No, yeah, my favorite is whenever the wrinkles and sparkles. Grilled sandwich, that's a panini.
To the master of mankind.
Vitrax gave himself extra points because he's the one keeping score, apparently.
Like that shotgun.
Lead in the gas. Asbestos, snow internet. Knowledge that when Star Wars is out of theaters, you didn't think you'd see it again. It's true. I don't think the game was released incomplete. Like, this is from what I understand, Rogue Trader is a pretty long game. So I think that probably the budget that they would have had to have had for like that level of quality voice acting the entire time might have exceeded what they were capable of doing. A grilled sandwich is a panini. Is a grilled cheese a panini? Is a grilled cheese a panini, or is a grilled cheese unto a class all its own? Is that a fucking... What's happening? I hear unhappy demon host sounds. I'm very sorry. Okay, I'm walking away. Colin Oates over here talking about Sammys. Welcome back, Gen X. Did you hear that I was singing Air Supply to you whenever you said that you were that you'd be back in 5 minutes or whatever? All right, Commodore, I can do the Valley Girl voice. Same question could be asked of hot dogs. Are they sandwiches? Absolutely not. I have discovered the true nature of what a hot dog is, and let me tell you, it's just a white person taco. I did. I made a whole fucking PowerPoint presentation about what hot dogs really are. Hello, Spooky. So I can had Wizards of the Coast money behind me. You've been burned too many times and you're better. No, that's fair.
You actually sound like you enjoy it. Imagine that.
No, I was singing Air Supply whenever you were like, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I was like, no. And I went, I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. And that was all the words to the song that I really knew. I know a couple more, but not in sequence. So we pretty much wrapped it up there. Hot dogs or tacos? They're white person tacos, man. Hot dogs. White person tacos.
I do not see how that is
There were pictures, there were illustrations. I made a graphic. I photoshopped something together involving a Taco Bell. Can't exactly remember what that was. It was a sight to behold. Mostly it came about because being an old person, myself and my friends had recently discovered the word glizzy, and we were like, the fuck?
Saved by a I'm ashamed.
We were talking about how you use it in a sentence, and it culminated essentially the whole point of the PowerPoint presentation was, never mind, I actually don't want to repeat what that sentence was. I think I just remembered what it was. Hot dogs are tacos. Cheesecake is pie. Pies have crust, cakes do not. It's not exactly a pie though, because like, I guess it could be like a Dutch pie. Although those usually have like the crumble on top. Is it just an open face pie whenever they don't have the crust on the top? Greetings, Lormock! Subway is a taco place? Hell yeah. Wiener Schnitzel is a white person Taco Bell. Taco Bell is a white person Taco Bell. Wiener Schnitzel is where you go whenever you've given up on life. Take care! Thanks so much for the bits! Bits for the Lord, lady. For you, pop you a party popper. Everything is a sandwich if you try hard enough. That's true. Thanks, you're awesome. Oh, that was a lame party popper. Hang on. That wasn't a party popper. That was like that was a Zoom call popper. Thanks, you're awesome. That one was much better. Everything's pie if you try hard enough. We're tiptoeing into the Auntie Donna's big house of fun. Everything's a drum. Everything's a drum. Did you know this pen is a drum? Warm pie. Hubert, no one needs to hear about your warm pie, okay?
That's an end to the
Is it dildo if you're brave enough? I'm not brave enough, my friend. Everything's a ration.
I will protect you, simpletons!
Who the fuck threw that grenade? Who the fuck threw that grenade?
Ciphers will allow you entry. Once you have verified.
Hey, thanks so much, Take, for gifting a 6-month sub to Hubert. That was a really difficult sentence for me to get out for some reason. I think it's because there's so much talking happening in the game right now, and it is incredibly loud. My volume is at full. Give me a second here. I'm gonna pop you a party popper. I really hope I didn't just... Okay, thank God I didn't. Alright, home for you! Hopefully that won't reach me. That's not gonna reach me. Thanks, you're awesome! Ooh, that was a good one. That one popped. Every restaurant has a drive-thru if you're determined enough. Tank, you're awesome! Hubert, you son of a bitch! Get back in here where you can hear me! Did you not hear the good news?
Are you tearing up as you say that? Remarkable.
Comadre's a tart. So you have Venting Shriek? Yeah, I kind of miss it, actually. This is my Havoc build. So I think that keeping Bubble Shield is going to be probably the S tier play for Havoc. But on non-Havoc, I had been doing Knife, Electro Staff, and Venting Shriek. And I'm getting better at it. Oh, that's... Never mind. I thought that was one of our friends getting eaten by a dog. It's not.
You have found the stems.
You can never make people into pie. There's a whole ass movie about that. Stars Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter in their weird little triangle with her ex-husband, Tim Burton. It's called Sweeney Todd. Great! Thanks so much for the sub! Give me a second here and I will get you a party popper as well. Right, bro.
Stop falling down, Zedek!
Searches people, yeah. Could you imagine if you were like in the 40k universe and you were in a hive city and you were like, oh my god, it's people! Corpse searches people! And everybody's like, yeah? And? It's Fiona Apple. And if it ain't Fiona Apple, you don't give her rat's ass. Hot dog this, taco that, pasta is easily better than every other food combined. You know what? Here's some heresy. I only like very specific kinds of pasta. Also, Fred, thanks for the follow on the Twitch side. You can eat a hot dog or taco with clean hands afterward. Oh, look at Mr. Limitless Talon over here. He can eat a taco without becoming a giant mess. More talented than I, sir. Tacos often fall apart in my presence, mostly because I yell at them and say terrible things. Just horrible things. Pasta is just bread with extra steps. Pasta is just really tiny bread. My brother or sister in the God Emperor, it's called corpse starch. What did you think it was made out of? Well, to be fair, most of the food that we eat, like, is if you consume meat, is made out of, like, corpse. Just not people corpse. You eat tacos fast enough to not make a mess. Ah! The true meta! Freed! Huh? For you! Party popper time. I'm trusting in this flamer right now. Thanks, you're awesome. Whereas you make whole extra taco out of the droppings of your previous taco. Gen X is out here living the taco dream. Come on. There we go. I was gonna say, how am I not close enough? Freed! Water or caffeine? Those are your options for hydration today. I think that Necromancer just outed himself as like eating things while they're still alive. The taco circle of life. Flour tortillas are just communion wafers with toasty spots. Wait, aren't communion wafers more like crackers? I've never had a communion wafer. I wasn't Catholic. I was just I don't know, I guess Baptist or whatever. The church that I grew up going to was called the Location, like, city named Church of Christ. I don't know what the fuck that is. It wasn't Catholic. It wasn't anything. It was just Jesus. Clearly too calm. Caffeine? Hell yeah. A man to my own heart.
Excellent.
Mirror just liquid bread.
That data will prove useful.
That's supposing your team isn't overrun.
All the more reason to ensure that
I didn't say
possible
for.
last moments
I didn't say
of
for Gen X. I said, aren't they just? As in the item themselves, are they not just like crackers that the Pope touched or something?
Stay with the squad. That traitor must die!
Order communion wafers on Amazon and make nachos on your Satan plates. Oh my god, that's amazing. Cross Crispy, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Crackers are just square flour tortillas. Yeah, but like, okay, if your flour tortillas are that like, aren't normally the crunchy taco shells like corn? That's the point that I'm driving at here, Gen X. Are you sure you have the right ingredient? And if so, how fucking crispy are you getting your tortillas? That's maximum crisp. That's too much crisp for a flour one. Switch to corn. You can fry flour tortillas, Joe. Why did you do that? Arson, I didn't call anyone anything. God damn it. Look, if a woman can't have a casual conversation about, like, Jesus, then I don't want to make content anymore. Can't talk about Jesus with the risk of being canceled. Switch to what? Corn. Corn tortillas. Well done, team! What did you think I said? Did you think I said that with a P? Why would that help you with tortillas? Why would that help you consume top? Am I going to address that? If you coated communion wafers in cheese dust, would that make him Jesus? I think so. I think that qualifies. Jesus crackers is already the name of a Southern Baptist. You have communion wafers made with cheddar. You're happy you found some uncooked tortilla wraps at the store. They taste so much better than the pre-cooked stuff. Smell nowhere nearly as bad. What the fuck are you talking about, Lumnos? Pre-cooked tortillas? Alright, hang on. Before we continue this P.S. incredibly confusing tortilla conversation. A sentence that I never thought that I would say in my life. DJ, Gen X, and Stairgater, do you guys want to go on a Havoc 38 and punish ourselves? Stairgater, do you want to get in on this action? You weren't listening to the conversation. You took your headphones off. I see. I see. Trust me, those guys eat tons of tacos. Someone beat you to the joke. No, you did great, Epsy. You fucking killed it. Everybody killed it. Taking bets. Wait. What was this? Comandre said, taking bets. Who thinks Joe runs off the edge in this Havoc 38? I'm not gonna do it. You didn't say anything about me dying in any other way. You can switch to corn, but you didn't hear corn. It's not your fault. If you use Jesus crackers and wine to make a life-size sculpture of Jesus, would that technically be Jesus? Yeah, according to some Catholics, yeah. It would be. Might want in-game comms open for the mission. Ugh, God, fine, Mom. Did Stairgater peace out? You're not just gonna like scream about tortillas and stuff, are you? According to Jesus, he's the one who said that. Okay, to be fair, I think that Jesus was being metaphorical, and then somebody was like, that shit literal. Letters all read in the Bible, and aren't Jesus crackers just discount vanilla wafers? Joe, when Hadron speaks to you via Vox, is she physically speaking into a microphone or talking via her tech? That's a really good question. All right, I think that Stairgater pieced out, which is totally fine. However, that does mean, so if you are a masochist and you want to go on a Havoc 38, let me know. I'm looking to see if Stairgater is somewhere online still on my list. Vitriax, do you want to go on Havoc 38? Teak would go? Teak, you be up next. Yeah, let's have you jump in. Let's do it. Oh, this isn't like a like to help kind of thing. This is like for everybody to point and laugh at me. And also to see if I go off the edge, which I'm not going to. No dying, only winning. Shit. The brand is called Tortilla Land, and they're great. Leaving them in the fridge and cooking them afterwards. Weird. I have never noticed any kind of scent to any other brand of like tortillas. This bread is my body and this wine is my blood. Guy with no media literacy. Okay, that's going in the book. Have I played Straftat? No, I have not. I don't even know what that is. Can't wait for the 26th. Hey, no, that's not true. The highest I've ever cleared is 38. But this season it's been 26. It changes every season. They nerf it, but I have done a 38 before. I think that's whenever Xbox goes, or Xbox gets Helldivers. What is Straftat? All right. This is Teak, yeah? Yeah. All right. So Teak is here. Up next after this one, after we completely steamroll this Havoc 38, it's Carson, Vitriax, and Far Heavens. That's how confident I am. Wait for me to see Satanic Nachos in the Discord. Oh, wait, I'm not starting mine. 3D stick fight. Oh, okay. Interesting.
You're Calvin Brandy? Of course I did. Good price too. Swing by when your shift ends.
Make like 1v1. Recently added a free-for-all/teams mode. Interesting. Wait, Joe, don't worry about the demon house anymore. Was listening in on the tortilla conversation.
Does Pigface or Cilia use Nuncio?
It got so fed up it left. Good. Oh, we'll get it, Silhouette. Constantly shifts through the level with different levels.
I'll
oh,
change
interesting.
my class if you could take Nuncio.
Nacho for the Nacho God, jalapenos for the Golden Throne.
Okay, if you prefer that,
hypothetically.
that's fine.
Once again, this is all hypothetical. Go get your burger, Vitriax. Although you are up next in the next strike team. So quick burgers, fast burgers, speedy ones. Every campaign you have less motivation to push. It's 40 in the first, 30 something in the second, now 20 something. The reset kills it for you a little bit. That's fair. That's completely fair. What are my thoughts on Killing Floor? I think that it's definitely a game franchise. Killing Floor 2 was fine, and I haven't ever played Killing Floor 3. From what I've heard, that was a good decision on my part. Yeah, it's at least going to be a 30-minute run. Fireside. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know why. I guess it's because it has the same amount of syllables as fireball. Spy.
Please don't butcher Pitbull.
Excuse me. I don't think anyone can butcher Pitbull more than he's already done it.
Mr. Worldwide.
Although I do have to respect that, like, whenever he ran that contest of like, oh, you know, vote for where I should do a show. And they voted for like the fucking middle of nowhere in Alaska. He actually went and did it. So like, yeah, good on him.
True lad.
True lad, it's true. Pitbull is a fucking hero. Didn't he also get Taco Bell airdropped from a helicopter onto Alaska? I know that isn't true. I just remember that being some part of it, like a joke. Either amongst Speedy and I, or like actually on the internet. I can't remember. Yeah, Vitriax, it'll be nothing but victory streams.
The wind will cut us to pieces.
Dale? What? Dale, Beanuts? What does that mean? Are you Dale Gribble? Are you Rusty Shackleford? Are you Mr. Worldwide? Fireball. Dale? Uh-oh. just a little one. He's just a little guy. Just a little weak guy. Okay, where the fuck is this demon host? I'm starting to get a little scared. Probably... No. Is it down this hall?
Demon host is in the corridor that runs parallel, so we're gonna have to turn left and rush it.
Okay, on my way.
We don't have to worry about that sniper.
Sounds like a steak.
No, you're right. It's a.
I have a shield.
I got shot from above. Sorry.
Fuck me. No!
Ah.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it.
Help me! That's an end to the multi-stormer.
This demon house just fuck off already. Oh fuck. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Whoopsie doodle.
What a terrible, terrible shame!
There we go. Nice job. No, it was a hex-bound demon host, Commodore. Unfortunately.
All up to go.
Oh no.
It's the third hour of power.
I will protect you, simpleton!
Hey, spawn.
Fucking fantastic. Oh, god damn it! Fucking push me.
See,
Alright, let's try that
mistake
again.
of not thinking the game is a buggy fucking mess.
We're gonna try. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm saying this in game comms. Whoops. We're gonna try it again, Vitriax. God damn it. We can go do that. It was going really well until it wasn't. Also, Colmadre owes somebody money,
That was my
or
My bad.
somebody owes Colmadre money. That was the practice round. It's fine. It's fine. Fireball. Is president of the cultists volunteer themselves to become demon hosts? They're all just captured civilians. We don't know that. Like, we actually don't know for sure who's been, because I mean, like, it's gonna be a horrific, horrifying, scary thing no matter what, even if you are a member of the cult, but they're probably kidnapped based on the voice lines. Also, apparently it makes for a better demon host if you use someone who's unwilling, and that is super fucked up. It's terrible, just terrible. Someone knows who RBD is.
Can we start the mission looking at Oinky McPig faces freaking me out?
The heretic scum are storing samples of their latest contagion in the old
Do you just see 25 million order dockets? Yeah, that's where it caps.
Access cipher idents from the nearby Soviet colony. After that, getting into the vault should be child's play. Send me the samples via the old pneumatic conveyor. Then.
Do you want to be a demon host? No? Perfect! You're hired. Is the Pitbull song just Is the Pitbull song Fireball just a parody of the song Tequila? I don't think so. Because there are other actual words. All I know is Fireball. And then... Joe, is there a Chaos God so bad where if you even say their name, you're instantly corrupt? I don't think so. It's not Beetlejuice. The only words needed.
I was meant for more than this. Shelter, simpleton!
Excoriate the heretic!
That's what you were interviewing us for, TMZ? Oh no. Well, hopefully it's gonna pay well.
I have a shield! It's dead! That's an end to the beauty story.
Non-activated demons also part of the Emperor. Yeah. Also bear in mind though that just like in Catholicism, demons are tricksters and can't be trusted all the time, so it also could be just lying to us. Oh dear.
That's the way to the Emperor.
Spawn. Fine.
Demon Ninja tutorial when? I don't know. Also guys, do be aware if you ask me anything, you'll probably need to ask me again after this one or if I die. Because I'm gonna be quite locked in here. This is 38. This is big boy league time. This is time where you either pit or you bowl. Fireball. God damn it. Oh, I killed his best friend. Did you guys see that Poxwalker react? That was weird. Oh god, wait, why are you not dead? That Poxwalker legit ran up to that mutant and then covered his face and started crying after I killed him. I feel a little bit bad about that one. You're a good varlet. Oscar, perfect. Good. I mean, you're here, so you must be, right? Holy fucking shit! How long is this fucking gas chamber? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, was that dog Chief Leg Humper? How long do I think until we have a Wolfer boss fight? Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting one. I think that they're going to be using Wolfer for something much more else. More nerf Nurgle body horror one. Hopefully soon. I'm hoping for the anniversary.
No more angry thoughts.
Ow, ow, ow.
So thoughtful, so little brain.
Shit.
Ah, that's the end of the rager.
Spawn. Bunch of Reapers coming up.
Do we want to go through this way?
No, not really. I want to clear this out. If you go down those stairs, then we'll get trapped in there where there's no retreat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's a stamina still in here. That's helpful to you. Pull back.
Why should have stayed behind?
Hydrate. Water or caffeine coffee breaks. Why does he want me?
No more flavor dress. Have care not to offend me for that.
This Captain's a healer. We need to take care of him first if we can.
That's the mutilated. I will protect you, simpletons.
Pull back if we need to into the arena.
Oh shit! What? What hit me? Oh, was it the Nurgle tail? Come on. I wish he would eat me. I'm down, but I'm still perfectly fine. Honestly, it's a little bit insulting that he won't eat me. Captain. Oh shit. Good pickup. Let me see what I can do about this cord. Oh fuck! No 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 no. No 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 no. Shit. God damn it. Why are the psychers frowned upon, but the Emperor was also a psyker? Not just a psyker, the most powerful psyker that had ever been. Coffee break, did you tell me what to hydrate with? Hello, Yellow Impurity. Coffee? Oh, I have gamer subs for caffeine. Fuck me. I was doing head burst. Well, goodbye. I didn't switch. I would have had that bitch staggered. I believe Teak. Jay, water or caffeine?
I am sure you are rushing to my side.
More caffeine, alright. Cole Madre, I'd love to see you do a Havoc 38. Good try, team. Up next, we have Carson, Vitriax, and Far Heavens. My favorite gamer stuff, not gonna lie, Titty Milk is pretty good. Honestly, I think my favorite so far has been Blowhole Blast. That one was delicious. Yeah, well, also it's like super annoying how sometimes they'll just keep you in for a short time, even if somebody doesn't hit them, and then they'll spit you out. And then sometimes they'll be like, nope, I'm gonna carry you all the way to fucking Timbuktu.
Embrace.
Thank you, Burgle. Yeah, why are psychers frowned upon, but the Emperor is also the most powerful psyker that ever lived? Hypocrisy. How does one enter the queue? It's ! join. That'll put you into the queue all together as one word, no caps, no spaces. That'll do it. Jay, you're in the queue. Vitriax is already in the queue. Oh, I see. You were just demonstrating. You shilly belly. Nurgle spit you off the map before? Yeah, that'll also happen. To question his heresy? That's true, I suppose. I feel like there are some parallels in the real world. Nah. Never, 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 never. Vitriax is loading. So do you think an overrun will become unstoppable if given candy? Probably, almost definitely, yes. All right, and then on deck, we have Freed TMG, Gen X, and Shovel Enjoyer. Does anyone in that group need pants? TMG, Gen X, or Shovel Enjoyer? No, let's go do the Havoc 26 because...
Speak quickly or not at all.
Actually, you know what? I kind of want to demote this.
You will not.
You already have yours? Okay, cool. I don't think anybody needs them then.
I will guide them, Interrogator.
Do you guys want to do Havoc or regular Auric or a different difficulty? If you want to do Havoc, please go to the Havoc counter and clear your notifications with Duquesne. We don't have to do Havoc, Vitriax.
Yes.
Should they keep this event around? I know a lot of people disagree with you. I'm sure it won't. It'll probably be, what, another month before they do another event where they just turn up some spawn to 11. Be fine. Go die shamelessly in glorious battle. Perfect. Well, if I go to this counter, let's see. Oh, hey, it's cleared. I would say. If I go to this counter one more time and it hasn't been cleared for Havoc, then we'll go do a regular Auric. You love the way the enemies look? They are cool. Cross! Well, thanks for watching my autistic rants and thanks for being here. You have a whole build for that shit? What shit? Oh, a lot of people don't want to respect their talents and weapons for armor. My build is my armor thing. Gertrude is ready for anything. She's always ready for the mightiest girth that can be thrown at her. Your face is your shield, not your faith. Do you think they're gonna nerf our BDs?
Heretics have
I don't know.
disabled manufacturer
I really don't know.
1736's cooling system. Power matrix
I think they might kind of have to.
imminent.
Because if you took all the rejects and you made them as power, like if you made that the new like baseline for how powerful things were gonna be, I'm actually working on a video right now, essentially comparing like 40k established lore and the tabletop to what we see the rejects do in Darktide. And actually, you know, to their tabletop compatriots, they're pretty faithful. Because let me tell you, I did a whole bunch of math on essentially the same, like what the equivalent of the rejects would be individually. And I mean like the 4 original rejects, not RBDs. Fun fact, RBDs actually really suck ass on 10th edition tabletop right now. They're very underpowered. But the reject like units that essentially are their like counterpart on the tabletop up against a Blightlord Terminator, one Blightlord Terminator, that poor motherfucker gets his ass beat. Not just beat, folded.
For the next!
No mercy for the blood order.
Happy day to be watching from Twitch, is it? How many people are watching on Twitch? Why do you say that? Folded like laundry with them still wearing clothes? Yeah. So essentially the rejects have, if they are attacking between melee and range, the reject characters on the tabletop have a 78% chance of taking him down every engagement. And that's actually, I forgot to give the veteran his like voice of command buffs and everything. The Blightlord Terminator, the single Blightlord Terminator, has a 0% chance every time of wiping the entire squad. Now he can take like a model or two, but he cannot take the entire squad. And I did do it, same as like essentially Darktide rules, it has to be a total squad wipe in order to count as a win. So he's not capable of doing it. I gave him like every single like essentially affliction buff available in his arsenal at once. So like buffs to him, debuffs to the rejects. I nerfed down the rejects as much as I humanly could without just like completely being like, never mind, these are all just like 3 toughness, 1 wound guardsmen. I did everything that I could to try and skew things in his favor to be like, come on, he's got to be able to do it at least once, and he could not. He broke down and got Arby's DLC for Darktide. You had no idea these guys are just angry tax collectors. Indeed they are. The Imperium has what they consider rejects being capable of what we can do in game. How are we losing the war? Well, because I think that, at least by the way the Fat Shark handles the material, it seems... Oh, shit. It seems that, we are actually... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. It seems that we are incredibly extraordinary. In the sense that, so there's a short story that is a Darktide short story published by Fat Shark, like in the forums or on the website or something. And in that need to know short story, it's a guy, you know, an operative who is with a team that essentially escorts Hadron to Gloriana and is with her there, and they encounter, you know, Mobian 6 heretics. And at the end, the battle report that he gives to Rannick says, like, we lost 2, we took down 4, and then and then, like, the team that came in to be our, like, relief, you know. Like, you know how in Darktide you'll see, like, us extracting and then another, like, actual strike team of, like, uniformed operatives coming in and stuff? It was like that. He was like, so we've lost 2, took down 4, and then the team that like came in to relieve us took down another 5. So they lost 2 operatives and killed 9 heretics, and they were like, wow, that was a good, like, successful mission. Meanwhile, we're out here laying waste to people by the literal thousands by the time our missions are said and done. And they're like, you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm not even gonna bother learning your name. Are you kidding me? We make Cephas Cain look like a fucking thumb-sucking toddler from a lore perspective. What are you fucking talking about? Do you think battle servitors could be a future operative? I don't really know what to guess may or may not be, you know, what could or couldn't be done. Because really the actual answer is that anything that Fat Shark thinks will make money and anything that they want to make a character for is something that they could bring into Darktide. I guess also Games Workshop would have to sign off on it. Personally, like, you know, I know every now and then I see people floating like, oh, combat servitor, that'd be neat. It is one of the more common ones that I see asked, you know, people saying like, oh, I'd like to see this, I'd like to see this. You have to remember that a lot of Darktide's player base is, you know, one of its big appeals is like power fantasy. That's kind of the case with a lot of 40k things. And I don't know how much it appeals to a power fantasy to be a lobotomized robot. I don't know how universally appealing that one would be. I gotta level with you. I also felt this way about the RBDs though. I don't really care to play as a lobotomized robot. I don't. It just doesn't do anything for me. Ratlings would be fun. You know, I know the Ratlings has been a big one ever since Darktide came out because there were the voice lines about it. Ratlings would be fine. I just don't know if like Darktide is really built for sniping. Servo Skull class, you want to pick your voice? Be a different type of beep, you suppose?
Yes. Impolite of the Let's Breakers not to take your
You're thinking 4 penal colony conscripts would die to a Nurgle Terminator. The thing is that we aren't just basic penal colony conscripts. Like, our veteran has voice of command. Our zealot has the zealot rush ability that the Ministorum priest has in 10th edition. Our psyker is a, like, you know, essentially a Primus psyker. That's the model, especially based on our, like, abilities and everything. That's the analogous version on the tabletop to what our psyker is. These are incredibly powerful, very much like I am him, I have always been him, I will continue to be him kind of characters, and they have been since day one. These are not your basic bitch like penal colony conscripts. These are unique, special, extraordinary individuals. Maybe you can get Servitor as a companion, like a ranged version of Cybermassive. That'd be cool. If you were playing like AdMech or something. Although if they've already done a pet class, I mean, maybe they'll do another one. I don't know. Yeah, if you're honoring, well, and also I mean, like, a lot of Darktide's mechanics literally come from those models on the tabletop. Like, obviously we have multiple options, some of which don't exist on the tabletop in models, but like the Cadian or the veteran, most of his stuff is like the Cadian commander kind of abilities. The psyker is the Primus psyker. The zealot is the Ministorum priest. The Ogren is a fucking Ogren, and those are just as strong, if not stronger, than Space Marines individually. On the tabletop, specifically. Like, it's not even a question of, like, honoring the mechanics in Darktide. It's literally just looking at the Darktide mechanics, the title and everything, and saying, like, and what also the actions of these things we can do, what they literally do, and then going like, oh, this is this thing from this model on the tabletop. We can use this guy as a stand-in for this character. They probably do have one higher strength than Space Marines. A lot of the difficulty in taking out a Space Marine or a Terminator, or something like that is specifically in their saving throws, in their armor saves. So they have, especially Blightlord Terminators, they have saving throws where essentially you don't take damage if you roll a 2 or a higher on a 6-sided die. So your odds of being able to do that are incredibly high. Now that being said, the reject squad, if you take them together as a 4-person squad on the tabletop, they get an insane amount of attacks. Maybe Sister of Battle will be in next class? I think that that's definitely possible. I think that there is definitely the ask for it a lot. A lot of people want to see Sisters of Battle. It also might be cheaper for them to make that because they don't have to pay male voice actors. Too similar to Zealot? That's kind of what I think. But again, it's just like, who the fuck am I to say that they couldn't just, you know, give them miracles or force some kind of unique mechanic into them? Or fuck, who cares? If it's gonna make money, make another Zealot that's a paid-for Zealot. Who gives a fuck if people buy it? Like, you know... I think that it's very much gonna be a thing of just like, what can they get Games Workshop to sign off on? What do they think will sell? Those two things will probably guide a lot of decisions. Hello, oops!
You know what to do.
It's true. They would save some money on the voice acting for Sisters of Battle because they don't have to pay 6 voice actors, only 3. It's a point. It's a business decision kind of thing. It's a consideration. Arbites and Veteran are also very similar. Honestly, the Arbites feels to me like a hodgepodge of every class except for Psyker. No, remember, Fat Shark's in Sweden, so they tend to treat people better there, like actual human beings. So I have a feeling that they probably pay their men and their women workers the same. I would hope. I thought Arbites would have been just a cosmetic for Veteran. I did too. You know, they made the class they wanted to make. And they did a pretty solid job. People love it, and it made a lot of money. So I think that that's probably the model that we can look at for what future things will look like. Bye, David Sutter. Thanks for playing and for hanging out. You do it for free, BD, to make grunting noises.
Why won't you help me? Is that because I make you feel inferior?
When is Fat Shark adding the Fat Shark into Darktide? I don't know. That's a really good question. You would have paid more money for our BDs because of how high the quality was? Yeah, but they also started out the history of Darktide saying that there wouldn't be paid for characters like that. And then they did. Although, I don't know where people were getting that from. Because, like, I remember seeing things early on, and then I found it again whenever I was going back and, like, doing some research on some things that were, like, really, really early Darktide stuff. And I saw stuff that they were like, yeah, our plans are to do, you know, like, character DLCs, stuff like that. So, I don't know. Nice try, team. Excellent try. Free TMG, Gen X, and Average Shovel Enjoyer. You guys are up next. Imperial Navy Breachers are a little known faction. They'd be cool to play as. Fancy little Lord Fauntleroy, Fauntleroys. As with Rogue Trader Retinues ranting about war in a trade. Yeah, it could be. You know, I've always been of the philosophy that if they're gonna make new classes, they need to be unique. They need to bring something new to the table. And, you know, I personally, for me, I think that that's the major qualification. If they're gonna ask us to pay for a class, it should be something that's like pretty solidly its own thing. I think our BDs did a pretty okay job at that. I am a little bit underwhelmed by all the things the dog can do, and also only having one dog compared to like Sienna's necromancer skeletons, but whatever, man. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's just like, I don't know what they could do or what they might do or what they wouldn't do, because it literally is just a business decision between them and Games Workshop and how much money they both think they can make. I think that Sisters of Battle would be a very good moneymaker. Next class needs a cat. You're hoping for squats? Maybe. Maybe they will. Where's my new RBD strip in the store? I'm sure that they will have new things for you to spend money on very soon. You enjoy the groggy voice, the Lex is the Lex. Can't wait for a Dark Tide story to conclude so we can hear Zola say, that was quite a dark tide. And then cuts to black. Well, no, they all need to be standing out here in the middle of the morning star. And Zola goes, oh, man, that was quite the dark tide. And then they all go, ah, ha, 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 ha. And then it freeze frames and like plays the theme music. She has pixel shades on the portrait. Vitriax, you didn't fail anyone. Go eat a burger, Vitriax. It'll be fine. You know, honestly, BD Dubs, I think they're more likely to do, You recognize Gertrude from YouTube? Wait. Are you not someone on the stream? Who's Apollyon? Oh, I joined a rando team? Fuck. Ah, damn it. Okay, we have to reform. So, free TMG.
I have heard some of the reports.
Well, yeah, I know. I should be reading closer. I'm sorry. Free TMG, Average Shovel Enjoyer, and Gen X. Why did I not actually leave the strike team? Ugh, am I really gonna have to fucking quit the game now? Now I have to quit the damn game and restart it. Because I didn't read closely enough. You're playing a game when I said the stuff about the servitor You were thinking that you're a console player, so some people might say you're already a lobotomized robot. Oh no. Yeah, it bugged. There's a problem where sometimes whenever you try to leave the strike team, if you don't have the right people, and like for our purposes, if we don't have the right people in the strike team, because a random guy asked me to join his strike team and I didn't realize, so I accidentally accepted it, which means that one of the slots that's supposed to go to somebody on stream doesn't get to go to that person's. And I was like, okay, I'll just leave the strike team. And then the game is bugged. It's like, you can't leave the strike team. So I'm like, cool, I guess I restart the game. Thank you. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, if you want to come join, exclamation point join will put you into the queue. No, I'm sorry. We're running a queue right now. Jay, thanks for the sub. Hard for you. Cthulhu, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, you're awesome, Jay. Okay, Freed TMG, Gen X, and Shovel Enjoyer. You guys are up. Bornless, if you want to join, definitely feel free to hop in the queue. I'll be happy to play a game. I gotta keep it moving with the people in the queue. Three strike teams from now, we're doing a Havoc 38. I don't know if we actually are doing that. That would require a DJ to be here. Well, I appreciate it, man. Aww. I think that you might be the first person that's ever recognized me by character name out in the wild. I really think that you might be the first. Right, but Comadre, I'm not in control of that. If DJ is willing to stay around that long, sure, I'm willing to do it, but I don't have a Havoc 38. So, meh. Well, don't. Hey, bring them along. Come on, bring them in. Go get them in the queue here. Get one? Oh, I'll just go to the Havoc store and go pick myself up a level 38. I wish that it was the old system. I think that Freed TMG might be gone. If it had been any other time, I would have stayed, but unfortunately it's stream time. Hello, High Raptor. So Freed TMG seems to be gone. Vitriox has gone to get a burger. Cactus Cube. Cactus Cube, are you here? When can you just buy Havoc Ring? Oh, Vitriox, are you still here? Hold on, Cactus. Vitriox, are you still here, or are you actually going to go get food? Okay, then if you want to join, you can come join in this one. I just assumed that you had actually gone to go get food. Oh, you ordered it. Okay. Yeah, because up next is Vitriox 2. Bornless, you're in the queue. All right. Let's get this wagon train a-moving. Your clone. That damn clone has done it again. Oh, it's my favorite level, Smelter Complex. God, I love Smelter Complex. If my Psyker was removed, who would my second favorite operative be? Here's the thing. My favorite operative personality in the game is the Cutthroat Veteran. Postel is my favorite character by characterization. Psyker is my favorite to play. So I'm not sure which one you want there. If you just mean second favorite class to play, probably Veteran. No, RBD's second, because it's just really easy to like. When I play RBDs, it's really easy to just like not worry. Yeah, I mean loose cannon. BD, thank you. I didn't mean cutthroat. I meant loose cannon.
Intel's reporting a
Arbites is really easy to like play and look at chat and read chat and everything at the same time. Just like brain off, because I'm basically just beating the shit out of things in the club.
Don't screw this up.
Psyker is the most fun to play, but the loose cannon vet is my favorite personality in the whole game. He's fucking hysterical. RBD's true great talents let you relax a bit, definitely, yeah. Red area, you probably DC. Oh no. Spoken like a true officer of the law, just go bring up meetings of the club. It's true.
If there are so many soldiers already here, why are we needed?
We all have our part to play in the Omnissiah's holy design.
Seeing he make big faces scarily accurate. Yeah, he's also just scary too. Possible kin class, you think it'd be fun? The possible kin class, you think it'd be fun if it was a snowball playstyle? Joe, what is the Lex and why do the RBDs keep screaming it? So essentially what they mean is the Lex Imperialis, which is essentially like federal law. It's essentially imperial law that applies to the entire galaxy. So anyone within the Imperium of mankind. Obviously, you know, different planets can have their own laws and stuff like that. Like I'm sure that Atoma has laws that are specific to the planet, you know, prescribed by the Lord Mobian, probably for the domain as well. But yeah, the Lex Imperialis is the Lex, and that is essentially federal law that applies to all citizens of the Imperium. Nearly was a drink moment? Why? Fast Shock made Dark Tide animation go through this featured. Would you voice actor or have someone else? If someone else, who would you have? I would be happy to voice act anything. I'm still waiting for that phone call about me voicing a nerdling. That'll never happen. What's up, Bedrug? Oh, I hit 100%. You thought I was gonna pop? Ha! Think again, bitch. What is this, amateur hour? I'm too good with Psyker.
That's an end to the muting storming.
What was that talk plumber? My best nerdling voice. Oh, I've already done that multiple times. It 100% would be the old lady voice. Hey, yo, what are you talking about? I'm a nerdling. Hey, I'm percolating diseases over here. The New York nerdling. No, began typing something deleted at the word Joe came out. Thank you, I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Sorry, I thought that I had the gunner there. That's yours, my babe. Oh, could you fuck off, sir? And or ma'am. I understand that you're a mutant. I really don't want to make assumptions here. Do the sound effects, alright.
Even at its best, the Imperium is a crime.
Close eyes, sounds like Frank from Always.
Look at it all.
I'm the trash man. Stab, stab. How did that dog miss? I'm too smooth with it, man. More like an old grandma in the wheelchair and oh, You want to hear the old grandma in the wheelchair from SpongeBob? Here, hang on. I can make that happen for you.
What did I do to deserve this?
Chocolate. I remember whenever they invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it.
Fires are up!
That hurts. Ooh.
Remember not to upset the ugly. The brute triumphs.
I jump into the hive. I throw trash everywhere.
That's the beauty
Oh
of
my
it.
god. The Joe sound pack mod would be the only mod you use. You know, we keep talking about it. I keep threatening it. Maybe one of these days I'll have to follow through. It'll be a top tier supporter perk.
The woman is no longer an issue.
Access to the exclusive Joe sound mod pack for Dark Tide.
That's the best.
Ooh.
Chocolate. What's all this yelling?
Kill that dropper, please.
Dino Bros, hello! You got 90% of the penances done for veteran. Nice job, dude.
Flamer's dead. It's a bother.
Stream getting your brushes out, but seeing the stream. Is that pushing it painting? Hi, Gadfly! Yeah, what are we painting today?
So much for you being tough, roughneck. A dropper.
Not so tough.
Dogging's in the second. The seconds. Seconds? I think it would be seconds. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Matoma Prime is just New York. I think so. 70 is New York. Can the Trapple Idol sound be I'm a sneaky trapper? Honestly, I actually, believe it or not, I was like, it's been a while since we've talked about the non-existent Joe mod pack. Because I know one of the common things that people have said is like, I should do the voices for the pop sounds. And I was thinking about that earlier today while I was in the shower. As you do, just nothing but the most normal thought activities happening in the Joe brain. And I was like, if I were to do a mod thing for the dog sounds in Darktide, 100% what it would be is it would be that same like New York voice that I did for the Nurgling, except it would be like, hey, we're dogs! We're a bunch of dogs! We're coming your way! We're gonna eat your fucking face! We're dogs! We're dogs! That would be like instead of the howl. Or maybe I would still do a howl. And then just have them do that as they're on the way. And then once they're there, it would be like, bark! 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 Did anyone get hit by that? No. And last base coats on your sub-assembled Scar brand, Greater Demon Accord. Nice! How the dogs do the Markiplier bark meme? That actually would be amazing.
Like death around here.
Maybe the group sound, yeah, the group hound sound effect. That's what I was thinking. We're a bunch of dogs. We're on the way to eat your face. Here we come. We're heading towards you. We're dogs. Watch out. Markiplier. Taking more as a concept than a couple of perks. Gun perk set that has something similar to Ogren's Lucky Bullet, except it increases the amount of kills you get. That'd be rad. Been running a busted Psyker Flame Staff build been so effective along with Void Streak and Soul Blaze. Nice! Flame Sass is a lot of fun. Let's hear my Maru impression. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I can't do British accents, not like that at least. I guess I could just do another Tim. Like, hey, I'm Maru. I killed the Hound of Angron. I'm directing missions here.
Crunch that gunner.
Don't let it see you.
All right. I'll try. I'll make an actual attempt tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Do the Karnak twins? I can do a mean Rinda, actually. There's no flavor without sport! I was a little control of the end of that, though. I'm killing the Hound Angron over here. You weren't convinced until you heard that I'm directed missions. Hey, yo, my name is Sergeant Major Morrow. What it is, Jive Turkeys?
It was kindness, really.
Trapper Joe would be like, here comes Joe. Where am I gonna come from? Nobody knows. The actual net is just just my voice. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, I think I just made that decision for us. Sorry. I saw how excited Vitriax was at the prospect of waking the demon host, and I decided that I couldn't deprive him of that joy. Nice job. Jive Turkey's also sold Morrow. I think that's definitely something you would say. All your Psyker builds are busted. By busted, none of your builds work for you at all. Psyker is hard. Psyker is hard. Psyker is really tough. Highest skill ceiling in the game. I'll say that if you want to try and like push yourself into Psyker, Venting Shriek, Crystalline Will, and honestly Assail I think is probably a really good place to start. Brain Burst is also really solid. I need to smoke at least a pack a day to pull off Morrow. Well, I've heard there's a bunch of heretics on the loose. My name's Sergeant Major Morrow. I have a big mustache. Never, Vitriax. This mustache was half of me credentials. Something, lean fairy. Start with Psyker, they're really fun. First I play a lot of Arbitrator and Varlet. Hell yeah. Wait, yeah, I'm taking this. It's not very good, High Raptor, but I appreciate it. Sometimes I do it okay. Sometimes... Oh, fuck. Sometimes I just accidentally say, like, regular Britishisms in, like, everyday conversation now because I've spent too much time around the bastards. I now know too many Brits. Too many Brits. Too many Brits. You have a dependency on screaming voice of command toughness buffs. 330 seconds? That's fair. I can't call you for that. You had worse when you visited New York once? Oh no. I demand your best mutant charge stream impression. Okay, I can do that. Are you guys just gonna start asking me to do every character and then just clip those sections and then just make them non-pack? Bad touch to your ears. I'm sorry, baby. They asked me to. In my defense, it was asked for. Thank you, High Raptor.
Are you expecting sympathy?
are we recording this? YouTube is recording this. The VODs stay up. The party don't start till I walk in. When are we getting the Kesha mod pack? Slothman, you're in the queue. Best sniper impression? I can't kick right now because I'm sitting at my desk, and also I don't want to get up and kick and then kick my camera. But just imagine me doing like a little can kick. The snipers don't really say anything. What do the snipers say? Hey, I'm a sniper. I'm a super stealthy. I'm sniping here. But you don't know it. Don't you turn around and look at me. I'm being all sneaky.
Found some ammo!
As a Brit, voice lines in this game make you proud to be British? School.
Find a way down.
Hit around running hinting streak alongside some good ability cooldowns. Yeah! Beanie, I'm glad that you caught on to the pattern. I'm psyched here. I swear the snipers do actually have at least one voice line. I feel like not that long ago I was standing next to one and it said something. I was like, holy shit, it said something. Do I do a good Rannick voice?
You see that trapper?
I'm interrogated alive and dead.
The dog's dead.
Well, I did not mean to do that.
You can get that door open.
I'm very sorry to Shovel Enjoyer and his wife and kids and his family and his parents and his parents' kids, which is him. So I guess I'm saying I'm sorry to him again, which feels appropriate since I killed him.
Ah, good choice. Lots of eating on an omelet.
I'm interrogated I enjoy saying French words for no other reason than to sound like a pompous ass. Augustine, did I not tell you that I have no interest in as an interrogator in interrogating one of the Karnak twins? Please write back soon to my ass.
Online. Data stream. Acceptable quality.
Release a voice pack for every monster saying, hey, I'm Beast and Nurglin here. Captain Cube, happy birthday!
Well, they look quite comfortable.
Don't forget the, oh yes. I graduated from the, oh wait, apologizing to the Academy for what I did to Shovel Enjoyer? That's fair. I'd also like to apologize to the Academy for killing Shovel Enjoyer.
I can only imagine you attempted random inputs until it worked. But it is now working.
I'm sure they say, honey, they're just too far away to hear them. I don't really think they say much. Because the pop swimmer never shuts up Joe's voice, but it would be, you better watch out. I didn't agree. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. I have a flavor and I'm going to claim you.
Typical. The enemy has the best crowd.
Tuning in. Oh, good night. Hi, Raptor. Thanks for hanging out. Rannick would sign every formal letter with concedingly yours, explicator, interrogator, back. Shovelman forgives, but Shovelman never forgets. I'm gonna take you what you said, so I'm gonna assume I'm forgetting Shovel Enjoyer. Now do a drag rager, my motivation, a zealot is squaring up to you 1v1.
The data greater intelligence that requires your attention.
That's the only sound I really think they make whenever they're like flinging those axes. Oh, I thought it was gonna be This Girl Is on Fire by Alicia Keys, Dino Bros. Or Fire, Water, Burn by Bloodhound Gang.
The interrogator requires a reboot.
I see a trapper!
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Fuck you. Uh-oh.
The mute is dead!
I'm on the train. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. I cracked there. And then I'll also do the trumpet part too. Do some. No, Beatty, I will not. Joe's Trapper. That would be the sound I would do for the Trapper. It would just be me doing the laugh the entire way. I fucked up. Okay, there's this thing that I do for some reason. I honest to God cannot explain to any of you why I do this. But what I do is I sing September by Earth, Wind, Fire, but I also do it meowing as a cat, and it's also just the chorus. I'll actually sing the verse like a normal person, but then we get to the chorus and it turns into I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't know why. I couldn't explain it to you. It's just something that I'm compelled to do sometimes. And meaning to
I will protect you, simpletons!
one time I was doing it, we were on a call together, like playing Elden Ring or something, and he was like, "The fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I wasn't even really thinking about it. I'm sorry." He's like, "Why? Why are you doing that?" I was like, "I don't know. It's probably pretty annoying though. Sorry, I'll stop." Now imagine that on repeat. Joe, what is a Lububu and why does it it's gurgling? You know, I can't explain. I don't know the Labubu lore. I just know that they're like the new Beanie Babies. Joe is the demon host. What the fuck is going on in Dark Tide? What the fuck is going on in Dark Tide? The fuck is going on in Dark? What the fuck is going on in Dark Tide? Oh god. God damn it, Beanie. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Now it's stuck in my head. I would like to leave this place, please. Fairly certain that's how the chorus is supposed to go. They meow and everything in the original song. Yeah, 100%. More funny if Joe did a Ranger voice and it was blood for the one shoot on Chaos God.
No more sniper.
Voice pack we should make is for the band. And every time you get like like within X proximity of a barrel, it starts like quietly, really quietly and subtly. Voice lines, it's like, hey, I'm a barrel. I'm barreling you. Don't shoot me, I'll blow you up. You'll have to be one dumb motherfucker to shoot me. Hey, I'm a barrel. Well, forget about it. Voice pack of the demon host should be me mumbling Darktide lore. It would just be that fucking clip that BD Dubs took of me reading a comment, and apparently it's now become clear to me that sometimes whenever I'm reading a comment, especially like longer ones in the chat, I'm like reading it to myself first to try and just like understand what it says before I like read it more clearly out loud and then answer it. And so BD took like the fucking funniest clip of me. He called it Joe Tries Mumble Rap on Twitch, but it's literally I cannot make out a fucking word I am saying. It's just me like that's what my demon host sound pack would be. And 100% would be like the Joe Does Mumble Rap. No, Slothman, hold on! Barrels definitely need proximity idle sounds. The barrel wisp is the only thing you can hear if you were a psyker. Do I have any favorite guns? What's my favorite auto gun? Headhunter auto gun. I think it's a columnist. I think it's the columnist Headhunter auto gun. Tech Priest doing their chants. Yes, it's all intentional. Okay, I didn't do that one. Let the record show. Can I do a Toxlamer voice? Fire! Death! Renewal! Fire! Death! Renewal! The rock sets in! I don't think I could ever hack it as a voice actor, you guys. Unless it was just like, one for being stupid and ridiculous.
Ready to kill.
Or, in case anyone ever needed September by Earth, Wind, Fire, a cover of it done as if it was done by a cat. I've got that covered. Toxic just, oh my god! That's such a good idea. I can do this, I can do this. I'm a Dr. Roxler boy. What's up? I'm here to play your things off. Yeah. Fucking love Dr. Roxo. It is Cactus Cube. Happy birthday. Sorry you had to hear that. Another one for the collection. My mic doesn't like Dr. Roxo. Shit. I'll have to do that one. And let me see if I can put you down then. Is the mic picking up whenever I do that? Maybe Nathan Explosion? Duquesne, but her motivation is getting into everyone's pants. Bro, seems. Commissar Duquesne is easy because she's just Molotov cocktease from Venture Brothers. You're playing Psyker and you pop? That happens. I definitely didn't do it earlier. Saw a video clip that reminded me very horribly that we are straying more to living in IRL Imperium. Oh no. What'd you see?
A merciful death.
No! Gen X!
I don't figure on joining them.
A gene stealer? Commissar Duquesne to visitor strike. I am going to need you to take off pants and bring them to me. Oh, God. God damn it. their bitch ass puppies. Rule the soulmate queens.
That's the end of the race.
I mean, hey, I'm Commissar Duquesne. I'm Commissar in here. I'll shoot you in the head if you look at me wrong. Forget about it.
We don't have to worry about that sniper.
Ma,
Shoulders.
we're fucking partners.
I see you, Gunner.
And there it is.
Room for even the smallest dog. Hounds out of its misery.
Losing a lot of blood. Wait there. Stand up and fight. Gotta fight some off.
Definitely an impersonator. What is? I'm getting this man smoke over here. I don't know. I got this guy. He's behind the counter. He's an old man. He's got a beard and a mustache. He says his name's like Milk or some shit. I don't fucking know. You think I give a fuck? I do not give a fuck. My name's Alouette.
Kill the sniper.
Hey, I'm stealing jeans over here. Yeah, we're having fun, Grim. We're having fun. We're having a good time today. How are you doing? Oh, right. I was going to try and pitch down Dr. Roxanne. Fuck. Good button impersonation. Yeah, you think I give a fuck? I don't fucking give a fuck.
I have a shield. Kill the Gunner.
Who walks in his apartment balcony? Has an argument with his AI girlfriend for putting limes on his carne asada son girl. Walks back inside and there's a beanbag and maybe a TV in his apartment. This had to be a setup though, right? Like, he does know that an AI girlfriend can't put limes on carne asada. An impression of a psyker about to go over peril. Oh my god! Oh my god, my head is splitting open! Oh Jesus Christ, oh please help me. Somebody please help me. There's not enough leave on Atoma to take care of this headache. I want to help you with an inside joke too. I'm Dr. Toxo, the king-size flavor. No go. If I don't like screaming as much, does it come through better with Limbo? Because here's the thing, I don't want to give you a half-assed Dr. Roxo. I'm Dr. Toxo, the king-size flavor. The heretic idol. Hey, I'm idling over here. I'm taking a break. I'm on my fucking union break. You think you're gonna come over here and tell me that I'm not doing enough for the forces of heresy? Forget about it. Rip Limbo, hit me up in the cord, because I know you're there. Hit me up in the cord and I will give you a, look, I never turned down an opportunity to do a piss poor Dr. Roxo impression. Bold to assume that someone with an AI girlfriend is sane enough to know she can't put limes on it. You got me there. He put the limes on. The AI called him stupid because the lime juice would just evaporate. I'm pretty sure that's not actually how it works. I think that everyone sucks here and that no one has any culinary experience. Not here. I mean, like, in that situation. With the AI and the non-AI. Sending the stream to Fat Shark's portfolio for my voice acting career, please do not. I beg you. You got new screens them out? No worries. I hope it goes well. I hope that nothing horrible, disastrous, and that belongs in like a Chevy Chase vacation movie, National Lampoon Vacation movie happens. You guys are getting the real Joe experience. It's like you're at home with me right now. Holding you all hostage. You listen to me meow out the chorus of September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Really, it's like I'm married to all of you. Especially if you guys start telling me, holy shit, that's annoying. Why are you doing that? Ah, Bornless, I'm sorry. Next time. Next time. Sleep well. Gotta work early in the morning. I understand. Does this mean you're married to Beatty? Yeah. Funny how much a gas bomber is actually added to the game. Yeah. I don't know. I still think they're pretty alright though. Psyker Bubble kind of negates a lot of it. National Lampoon style failure cascade would be very on brand for you. Oh no. Don't know the lines. You just put lines on afterwards. That's fair, but I will say, so part of the reason why you put citrus, like limes and stuff like that on your meat before you cook it, and this would probably work best as like a marinade for like several hours before at minimum, if not overnight. But the acidity in the citrus actually like tenderizes the meat, because essentially those enzymes in citrus is pretty much like, I don't know how else to put this, so this is gonna sound gross, but I don't mean it to be gross. It's kind of like pre-digesting it a little bit, but on a very like microscopic level, so just making it more tender. And then also whenever you have it like sitting in it for like a long time beforehand, it still like adds something to the flavor profile that like, I usually do both. I usually do while it's being cooked and then afterwards too, but I'm a big citrus enjoyer. Good job, team! Excellent job! Impression of an ammo crate, but a veteran took a second charge after firing once. Shit, that's me on accident sometimes. Wait a minute. What do we say here? Okay, but you're putting all the Warhammer shit in a prenup so y'all don't get any of it? I let him leave the inside of the walls for an hour each day. You won't have to cook with this video sponsor, Factor. I wish. I bet they pay fucking bank for a video. Look, if anybody, like if HelloFresh or Factor or any of those like reputable things ever came to me and they were like, we want you to do an ad spot in your videos, I'd be like, yes, but it's gonna be unhinged. They would have to agree to my terms. And it would be like weird and basically, you know, like, are you tired of corpse starch? Yuck. Cactus Cube, Lumnos, Hex Threader, you guys are up. Spiciness or sourness? Por qué no los dos? Why not both? Boyfriend did like razor thin steak, but cooked it in citric acid. Ah, that sounds so good. Dr. Roxo impression, kind of like TTS Lucius and the Eternal. Oh no. Yeah, pineapple is another good one. Pineapple and pork is a classic combination. Very good run. There's no flavor without Factor, today's sponsor. There's no flavor without the damn it, I can't transition straight from that. Without today's sponsor, Factor. With Factor, you'll get to leave all that corpse starch behind. So Rusty with your Ogren? No, you did great. You did fantastic. Hello, Jellos. How are you doing? Hey, I don't think you're supposed to put limes on the food while it's cooking. You totally can. It's perfectly fine to. You're still getting something out of it.
I am confident.
Like Rusted
that
Boot,
you
you're on your
will
way.
perform
Poif.
according to expectation.
Back to the radioactive ruins of Washington, D.C. you go. Hell damn!
Well,
Apparently we're getting a Fallout 3 remaster, a la Oblivion remastered, maybe next year. I've heard, supposedly. Get a factor box delivered to your hat block with same-day shipping. How with real Grox Bap. Oof. 5 dogs at you, that's bad? Nah. You did perfect. You nailed it. Look, you were just making sure that those dogs were on your face so then they couldn't be on my face. Alright? And I appreciate that about you, Vitriax. Finally, something to spend your dockets on. Where are you going to spend your dockets on, man? A new subscription from Hungry Root? What are you talking about, Grimgrum? It's only 9:30 if you live in the Pacific. A factor box? There you go. I have too many ordo dockets. They're all falling out of my pocket. Well, if I got the solution from you. Push you, back to the next team? Yes. Dahuasi! Dahuasi, are you here? It's where you were looking at the clock nervously. That's fair. Damn it, I've been laughing and doing too many of those stupid voices, and now, like, my throat is all gunky. I don't know why. Probably because I've been screaming like Dr. Roxo. You would queue, but don't know if the screens are gonna be okay. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. 5:25 a.m. in Darktide. The perfect combo. Good lord. Please tell me that you woke up that early and not that you haven't gone to sleep yet. Also, Jay, you would be up next since Dahuasi doesn't seem to be around. I must learn to engage my secondary vocal cords. No. Also, Joe, I saw that you posted something on YouTube involving Helldivers 2. Probably your favorite game. Ooh. Wait, I posted something on YouTube recently about Helldivers? I have made Helldivers lore videos, though. Sounds like Sigmar is coming to get you? Uh-oh. We get a Fallout 3 remake. I really hope they don't patch in the winterized T51B. What do you mean patch it? Am I gonna play the Dawn of War remaster? Oh, hell yeah. No, I'll do it. Oh, shit. Dahuasi, we just got someone to backfill because you are our backfill, so sit tight. Let me... Hang on here. Actually, who did I get here? Let me make absolutely sure. Yeah, I did not get Dahuasi, which is fine. You'll teach me to be an RTS master? Good. Okay, so on deck we have Lumnos, Dahuasi, and Colmadre. Colmadre wanted to go on Havoc 38. DJ, are you still here? Vitriax, I'm so sorry. I've cursed you. No worries, Jay. I just wanted to make sure who I had before I started just arbitrarily removing people from the queue. The T51 in Fallout 3 is a simulation version, so effectively it has infinite durability and never break. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, they probably won't patch it. It'll probably be exactly the same as the Oblivion one. Water or caffeine, Vitriax?
Then you can redirect
Water? Okay.
Heretics
Water.
betray. You'll be waiting when they arrive. Use the surprise to your advantage. Kill them. Walk away.
Overwatch 2 adding a new healer. If Darktide ever got an ending, how do you think it'll end? Here's what I think the Darktide's end game is going to be. I think that we're going to find out that the 3 on the Council of Admonition are Electric Athorus, Ermal, Skags, or whatever their last name is, and then
do nothing, die.
a member of the Death Guard. Possibly, and I think that so Electric Athorus is going to be like the religious end. He's going to be like a preacher. Ermal is going to be a member of the Dark Mech. So she's going to be like essentially like the brains, biology, manufacturing portion. And then a member of the Death Guard is the third. And he's going to come in as the new, like, essentially military force since Wolfer keeps fucking up. I think that since Wolfer and Zola are known now to be brother and sister, I'm guessing they're probably twins, and they are going to end up, Admonition's going to end up trying to use Wolfer and Zola in the stead of Roden and Rinda for why-ever their, like, whole ritual needs, like, a bond between siblings, needs twins. And Wolfer is going to essentially become the new meat puppet suit for their patron demon. I think that we'll end up rescuing Zola. I think that Rannick will have a fucking meltdown that she was Wolfer's sister this whole time and never said anything. I think that Grendel probably fucking knew the whole time. And I think that we'll find out that Grendel has faced off with this demon before. My personal bet is that Grendel is where the patron demon of admonition used to be housed, because he gave up his body to shackle it as a demon host to essentially, like, instead of banishing it back to the warp or killing it and sending it back to the warp, he wasn't able to do that however many hundreds of years ago, so he gave up his body. And then Magos Biologist Karib turned him into essentially AI using the Morningstar systems. And they've been trying to figure out how to get him out of that. Oh, fuck, Gen X. God damn it. Yeah, it was bug-ridden, Idrog, because it was still the creation engine. Just with a new coat of paint on it from Unreal 5. I'm totally gonna die here. Damn you, Gen X! Damn it! God damn you, Furby Mask. Damn the torpedoes! Full speed ahead!
Oh, I'm sure there's no rush.
Come on, you stupid fucking thing. Bye, Troll World.
Census Minoris 105!
Can't see. Yep, everyone jumped down, but you know, hail Satan, so I gotta throw those masks on. Ooh. Oh, it's dangerous. I wish to donate my eyes. That's my James Earl Jones impression. Which I know is the best out of all of them that I've done. Jones a Furby now? You sell Furby masks and jewelry, Vivid Cakes? Nice! Oh, damn. I can't get my knot through this one now. I think I might have to snip the end of this and re-thread it. Fucking A. I need to get that Furby chainsword. I know. I need to have BD help me print stuff for that. Because I want that. I think that would probably sweeten the pot for, you know, like Heretic of the Month and stuff. So there's a competition we do in the Discord every month. It's Helldiver of the Month and then Operative of the Month for Darktide. And so essentially you submit, you know, your funniest or your most clutch plays for either game, one each for each game, and then the Discord community votes on which one they think is the best one. And then that person gets a special role in the Cord, and then they will be in the running for Operative or Helldiver of the Year. And I would like to make a Furby chainsword. Vivicate, you know?
No ammo! Ammo!
We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. How's it look, you guys? Am I beautiful yet? I'm sorry, we've been watching birth movies this whole time. Replace me a killer with Furby faces? Oh my god. I always was KB. Aww, thanks. Halo ODST crossover hype. Is that confirmed yet?
Drag them down!
It's beautiful. Beat me. Ah, ah. Well, Vivicakes, I don't know if you've seen it. There is, so some psychopath out there made like, essentially like a Lisa Frank chainsword that also has like a Furby like grafted to it. Honestly, if you Google Furby chainsword, you'll probably find it if you happen to have not seen it yet. It's weird. It's really, oh, you've seen it, yeah. It's fucking gold. I don't know how much of a pain in the ass it would be to make something like that, or how much of a cost. God damn it. How long do I have to wear this? It took me like 4 minutes to get this motherfucker on. So I can take it off whenever it's been my, you know, I'll just round up to 10. Easy now. Turn me to Furby Pope Hood. Oh my god. Also, you guys, I cannot read the comments at all without like fully turning my head. So if I miss a bunch, I apologize. I can't see shit.
The mutie is at peace.
Google Furby Pope? I'll have to. That's something I won't forget either. We were together to make Furby hoods? Oh my god. You handle the masks? You want to see a Havoc 38 Furby mask run now? Absolutely not. Time to say something rude? They're teasing ODST like crazy right now. I saw people in the Discord today. Where the fuck is the microphone? Here it is. I saw people in the Discord today, talking about like weapons that they'd like to see from Halo added because of the ODST crossover. And they were all talking about like, you know, essentially the Marine, the USEC side of it. And I was like, why wouldn't you like give us some Covenant weapons? I want a Needler. I want a Brute Shot. I want the Plasma Sword. I want the ones with the Plasma Sword. That shit would be ace. I said I have to turn my whole head to do it, so I'll probably miss a lot of them. Vivi, unfortunately, I don't think that you can do links as like a safety thing. Just because especially like being a woman and being in the 40k space, there's always the concern that people might come in and then put like insane shit in, but definitely give it a try.
Salutations, Hadron online.
I just don't know if it'll work.
Acceptable.
That'd be like playing Havoc 130 with the mask. I figured you would, Vivi. get it, I mean. The operatives collect issue fix. Passing fast so I can play you.
Now, maintain the connection.
Oh no! Lumnos! You won't be able to play it all? Cody, Carbine. Horizon 55, and the NA53. Well, automatic and ODSC. I want a Needler. God damn it.
Basic shield! I'm reloading!
There we go.
Data flow resuming. No interruptions.
How's every doesn't support plus server, passive search, one-to-one with agency more, super, weapons. To eliminate theoretically get quality weapons. Well that, yeah, I mean like most of the weapons that we already use in Helldivers, like the electric weapons and stuff are obviously limited tech. I mean, I think that the way to explain that is that, you know, essentially, if their new human friends have backwards engineered other alien tech, as long as they're the ones who manufacture it, that's fine, right? Because we pretty clearly backwards engineered Illuminate tech for, like, the electric weapons, stuff like that. God damn it, Crow. Holy shit, how the fuck are you? Poo poo pee pee caca. Balls. Tits. Gefilte fish. That's not a curse, I know. But it's still fun to say. No, you can go for it, Vivi.
Interrogators have access. Time to redirect that train.
Parted up with one of these mythical women who were playing Havoc for the first time earlier. Daniel, no way.
And finish the job.
Oh, no worries, Lumnos. I totally understand. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, Grim. Thanks for hanging out. I only have 1 minute left in mass jail.
In the face of Jiffy, be assured.
You're dead. I'll it worse than that. Ammo.
I'll have it.
Just want to know what people joining the stream now would be thinking. Probably the fuck. This bitch got 2 Furby faces on her head. If you've ever seen Raising Arizona, whenever Nick Cage goes and robs the grocery store, and the guy's like, son, you got a panty on your head. Be like that, except with Furby. Hello, Smeagol. What's your impression? We were just talking about this. If you just joined the stream just now, what's your thoughts on this whole Furby situation? Which, by the way, is over now. Thank God. Take these off. YouTube videos. What the fuck's going on in Dark Tide? Hey, I'm glad you're here too. Yeah, girl, you got a Furby on your head. I fucking love that movie. The what situation? The double Furby situation. On my face. The whole mask thing I was wearing, because somebody was just saying on YouTube. They were like, I wonder what someone who's just joining the stream now would think. And then you said hello in the chat with fortuitous timing, so I was like, well fuck, let's ask. Winter's Breath, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for watching my my autistic ranting YouTube videos. That dog done did a somersault. You were wondering what that was? It was 2 Furby masks. I don't know how that motherfucker didn't hit me. Woo! That one did though. Is everyone watching the Terminator Dark Tide video? Well, thank you for watching. You're not here to have me killed, are you? People have had some thoughts on that one, which is fair. I said a lot of crazy shit.
I do not wish to die because you keep horrible.
You also posted your cat. Fuck yeah. The pet tax. Did the exploit got you back into trying Dark Side again? Doing more higher end stuff? Awesome. Well, how long have you been back and playing, Winter? Hey, look, I respect all opinions. And you know, actually, in doing research for this video that I'm working on right now, I now totally get what people mean by like, oh, they're, you know, the stuff about Space Marines and Terminators and stuff. It's like, you know, I get it. I still think that, like, based on tabletop stuff, we could easily pull the Space Marine. And actually, it turns out a Light Lord Terminator, too. That's more weird to me. I wasn't expecting that one. Punching would probably be harder to beat than a demon. Oh, yeah, absolutely. If they ever did anything like that, it would be a boss, I'm sure. Vivi, you're in the kill! On deck, we have Dahuasi, Colmadre, and Vitriax. Written by Dan Abnett, and he has a group of soldiers be individual Marines all the time. It's true. Well, and also, like, from a lore perspective, if you think about it, our Regics go on a mission, and they single-handedly kill like 500 enemies each in a 30-minute time span. Then go have a union-mandated cigarette break, have a cup of coffee, and go back for more. Like, that's fucking crazy. These people make Cephas Kane look like a preschooler. Like, that man's over there playing with Duplos while we're getting the real work done. And, like, obviously, that's not... I don't think that that's the intended, like, overall lore perspective for 40k and, like, a sense of where does Darktide fit into 40k canon. So I'm like, okay, I kind of get what people are, like, saying about, like, the whole Terminator stuff and things, like, but I still don't know where they're gonna draw the line. Didn't Colmadre want to do a Havoc 38? He did want to, but the thing is that I've asked a few times, if DJ is still here, because DJ is the holder of the Havoc 38, and I have not heard a reply. Psycho would explode from this train. How exactly would Space Marines arriving be a bad thing? Well, so essentially, it's kind of in a similar way of, like, when I said in that video that it would be an outcome similar to Exterminatus, I didn't mean, like, literally it means that they would destroy the entire planet to the point where it's uninhabitable and stuff. It's more that Space Marines are more like that gritty take on superheroes, like The Boys and stuff like that, where it's like, imagine you have these incredible super-powered beings that are capable of physical feats that a regular human could only dream of in their wildest fantasies. Like, essentially, like, kids playing with toys kind of shit. They would not give a fuck. They do not give a fuck about common people. Essentially, every single engagement that they go into is a job to be done in the name of the Emperor, and to make sure that they do it to the utmost of their capabilities, so as not to bring shame upon the Emperor. Because as Space Marines, they are in a way a bit of a living avatar connected to him. Like, you know, his physical genealogy and everything like that. So, like, the amount of carnage that would be wrought across Atonement by loyalist Space Marines if they were to arrive would probably be second only to Exterminatus itself. It would not be something that you would want to have happen. You would not be hurt if it didn't come to pass, Colmadre. Our Regics are up there with, like, Eisenhorn's group. We might be beyond that. We're fucking nuts, man. Oh, I never finished my stuff because I had to put on the Furby mask, and that interrupted me. So basically, I think that, so we kind of went over, like, a lot of the story beats, I think that the whole thing about like finding clandestine Gloriana again and true Moby and Seal and stuff, we're gonna start manufacturing true Moby and Seal Lehman rest tanks again. And then it's going, essentially, Darktide will culminate in having like boss fights with, our next one will probably be Herald of Admonition, Herald of Nurgle Rinda next. Then a fight with Lecter, Cathoris, Ermal, and then the last, like, essentially pre-boss fight, like mini-boss, the final mini-boss, if you will, fight of the game, will be against the Blight Lord Terminator member of the Death Guard. And then the final fight, quote-unquote, will be us escorting a true Moby and Steel Lehman Rust tank. And like keeping it clear, keeping it loaded, and everything like that against a Great Unclean One. Seeing Lehman Rust tank doing something other than standing there would be nice. When he's on a mission where the cult tries to corrupt the Moby and Steel. Well, they kind of are already doing that with so essentially Smelter Complex. Whenever that mission first came out at the beginning of the game, the whole thing was like, oh, you know, that manufactorum where, you know, there's an infection, so they shut down the sector and everything. Now the Mobians have moved in and they're trying to take it over. Go make sure that they can't do that. Go get it back. After Gloriana, the storyline became that they are trying to retrofit Smelter Complex to use it to produce true Mobian steel. And then the Mobians show up again and are trying to essentially like interrupt that and like take it over. What alcohols exist in 40K? I know for sure Calvin Brandy. There's another one and I can't remember what it was. Somebody actually named it. Against it. Well, yeah, we won't physically fight. Like, we won't fisticuffs with a Great Unclean One or anything like that. But I do think that there will be a Great Unclean One in Atoma that essentially, like, we help, like, do the firing of munitions on them and stuff like that. Like, think like Fort Braxtonbrooke in Vermintide 2. Mobian still has some secondary function channeling warp essence? Possibly. Felt like they were leaning toward getting a Great Unclean One into real space toward the end of the game's life. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh. Then the Grey Knights show up and kill us all? We'll see. I mean, here's the thing. If I'm right about Grendel and his whole shtick about what's wrong with him and him being trapped on the Morningstar and everything is that he was turned into AI, or even something even remotely close to that, he has a vested interest in, like, not only Inquisition, but everyone in the Imperium not finding out what he did. Because not only is creating a demon host a big no-no, even if you use your own damn body to do it, like, just knowledge of it in general, period, is, like, completely forbidden. Like, I mean, obviously knowledge of anything is completely forbidden. So that's, like, extra. That's, like, fucking advanced forbidden. And then also, like, if there is an AI component or something like that to his existence and what Harib did to, like, help him out of the situation, if anyone in the Imperium were to find out what he did, he's fucked. He's like Kentucky Fried fucked. So it also makes sense that they would want to keep Space Marines, keep literally anyone from, like, official channels as far away from him as possible. Which is probably why he's such a fan of, you know, picking up black sheep all over across the domain and possibly even the galaxy and leaning on them instead of ever working with any official people other than the noted thorn in his side of Rannick. You want to tech it up next? Me too. Amasec, thank you, Amasec. That's what I was trying to think of. Alcoholic beverage. So is Snakebite and second best in Necromuna. Interesting. Good fungus brew for the orcs. Expendables don't ask questions, yeah. What if the next combat class is a Waffle House chef? That should be a skin for our beauties. can have something called brew, which ranges from alcohol to coffee for them. Interesting. I'm down for both. A 2-in-1. Recap is your favorite 40k drink. Delicious. Hope this game never dies. I mean, they will eventually sunset it. I have a feeling there will be another, you know, eventually there will be a Dark Tide 2, I would bet. How long it'll take? I think that given, let's see, Vermintide 2 came out in 2017, so we're 8 years into that one, and I think they're finally winding that one down, with Vermintide 3 in production, supposedly, based on rumors. So, I mean, we probably have another 5 years minimum on Dark Tide. The idea of Mechadendron ability to do a Kimbo use plasma pistol around the Cyan Axe, that would be really cool. I also would love to see Mechadendrite Wall as kind of like Corellian's sister of the Thorn Wall. Vermintide 3 still gonna be old world. I mean, I would assume because it's Warhammer and Times.
Its suffering is ended.
Tomorrow, Dark Tide 2 is tomorrow. Wonder what Dark Tide 2 could look like. I do think that they may be setting up some plot threads in Dark Tide about like, oh my god, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I gotta pick the pockets. Well done, team. Excellent job. I think they could be setting up some plot threads for like a potential Dark Tide 2 kind of situation where we could see it take place on Branks Magna or something like that, because that's another heavy manufacturing, heavy high world planet that essentially like rivals Atoma both in its production output and also in its population. The Van Sparzies are also vying for the seat of power of like Lord Mobian of the entire domain, along with obviously the Barquettes and the other noble houses as well. Thinking the next would be Age of Sigmar Tide, possibly. Well done, team. Every AdMech character in this game has epic tier sass. If we get an AdMech character, I hope we get the same deadpan sass. I would hope so. That's one of my favorite things about them. Dahuasi, Colmadre, Vitriax, you guys are up. Good night, Jay. Thanks so much for playing and for hanging out. Thanks for sticking it out. You're a real trooper. Corn's turn to shine? Well, actually, Duquesne and the Mobian 53rd, which are from Branks Magna, strike me as quite Slanesh-coded. What are we doing? I don't know. What do I look like? A fucking cop? Dahuasi! Revive line of AdMech will be like, your lack of efficiency is noted. Oh, Dahuasi's here. I'm dumb. XCOM style Dark Tide game with the rejects as the classes. Did you mean Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader? It's like that Google result. On deck we have Far Heaven, Slothman, and Vivicakes. All right. Inefficient parts can be replaced. Reject. That would be amazing. God damn it, it's fucking pox gas again. That's dildos. I do not like this. Make it to the end and then leave me behind. I'm okay with this. What's the highest havoc any of you guys have? Good night, Hexstarter. Thanks for playing and for hanging out. 17. Vitriax has 17. Colmadre has 17. Oh, sweet. Okay, you're 26. What level is it? And what are the modifiers? Mechanicus better have innate immunity poxcast. I don't use mods in Dark Tide as a blanket rule. If I was in Warhammer 40k, how would I die? I don't know, probably at birth. Can machine spirit switch body as like ghost taking over a body? I don't think so, but I don't know. Power Matrix Final Soul Heinous Rituals. Let's run it. Let's run yours. Your accuracy has dropped by 0.5%. Reasoning requested. I think the odds are them bringing in a third faction, like followers of Zinch, towards the end just throw us a curveball. I can see it happening. Time to abandon show. 40k is awesome because no fan actually wants to live and be a part of that world. Oh god, no. Oh, definitely Shovel Enjoyer. Get some sleep. But hey, thanks for playing and thanks for hanging out. Eating 3 times your body weight in corpse starch? Disgusting.
Catastrophic failure. Deploy cryonic rods in Matrix Core to bring the system under control.
Logo crackhead is nightmare. Holy shit. They look like a fucking hive ganger. I love it. That's horrifying. 3 personalities be analytic, encyclopedic, and obsessive. I would love that.
Or is it unpleasantly warm around here?
Auspex readings indicate temperature lies within acceptable
Like thinking of
levels.
Dark Tide Admech voice lines.
Another symbol.
There'd be
Although
so
I
many good
concede
ones.
The Mechanicus has a certain style.
The door is sealed. Seek the release mechanism.
Tyranid spotted. Far Heavens, Slothman, and Vivicakes. You guys are up next. Demon Slayer. You read my mind. I literally was just about to close the queue.
Gunner!
Uh-oh. Wait, I didn't put my bubble shield down. What the fuck?
Our foes are plentiful and well defended.
Just in time. Oh, shit.
I have a shield.
You know, I actually our next strike team that's on deck was originally slated to be the last one. I was gonna be like, you know, if we end a little early, that's okay. Now hold up, guys. The stream does end at 11, so I think that we'll probably have time for 2 more strike teams at the most, which would be Demon Slayer, Kitten Kitchen, looks like the Idrog. Now we can see if maybe these go super fast. Or we can always break out the rolling seal runs.
I do hope you don't slip.
You hype bugged about something, gets mauled to death by Gene Stealer.
The enemy has.
Oh, damn it.
Its torment is over.
I was gonna say, if the next strike team was our last one, we were done a little early, I'd be like, well, shit. Guess I'm gonna play some Vintage Story with my husbando.
Slaughtered the hound.
Local crackhead screaming, your end is nigh. And that fit is terrifying. Nightmare blunt. I almost said brunt loop. Okay, the words blunt rotation are apparently just very hard for me to say in general.
Production line AF135K lies directly ahead. Proceed.
Well, you're getting from Vintage Story at 11, BD. But I had so much to do. I have lanterns to make. Good night, Cactus Cube. Happy birthday. Oh, fuck, it's the fucking Temu twins. Oh, God. I have Brenda. Rotating bread. Everyone keeps joking about gene sealers, but if it's bean sealers? As a woman, I don't know if I'm down with that. No, you guys are fine. We'll see how these go. So you mentioned the one and only Brunt for a second. I did. I was failing to say blunt rotation correctly. Lanterns are a common thing to make. They're, we just got to the point. It took me fucking forever in our vintage story map, but I finally found a colony of bees, and then they propagated into a skep that I put out for them. So I finally have bees at my place at our like homestead area. And then they finally were harvestable, so now I have honey and beeswax so I can make candles for the first time. And now I can use those to make lanterns. I love vintage story. It's very fun. Does anybody here have vintage story? Does anybody play? I actually have a server. I have a dedicated server. I pay for this stupid thing. But it's so much fun. Bee farming is cool. It's so good. Solar lamps are cheaper. Oh yeah, no, they are. Purity seals achieved? Yes, basically. Fantasy World, hard Minecraft. Yeah, so it's like Minecraft, but more. There is a little bit of an actual story to it, so there's like people to talk to, things to uncover. If you go down into the depths, it's kind of like a lot of environmental storytelling kind of stuff about like, essentially, it seems that it's Earth and that something happened on that planet because like there are humans that you talk to and they're like, hey, you're very clearly like not human. You're some kind of other being. We've seen other people like you like wake up and go walking around. There are also apparently cities, and these wandering traders don't live in the cities. They're like, I actually prefer it out here, even though, you know, like there's dangerous wild animals and monsters and stuff. I just don't like being in the cities. But they aren't populated for us yet. We can't find them. But essentially, yeah, there's like some kind of like thing that happened. And it seems that essentially there was some kind of like magic in this world, and humanity tried to like harness the power of time or something and made God mad. And so then these humans that essentially like did that and committed that sin got damned to being like these bizarre soulless husks of creatures, and now they like wander, and there's like these weird rifts that will appear, and they're like weird time portals. There's a lot of things like currency, and then also like essentially there's like a cog wheel that is your temporal coherency, it seems. And if you're around these portals for too long, it like disrupts your temporal coherency. It's amazing. I would love to do a lore video on Vintage Story if I thought that you guys would watch it. Basically Tower of Babel 2, kind of. It takes place in a world where the British don't exist. I've actually been wanting to branch out a bit. I'm gonna start getting into more like 40k at large. So I'm gonna start doing some lore videos on just like general 40k stuff. But I'm gonna start them by like looping them into what we see in different video games. So I'm gonna start obviously with like Dark Tide and Space Marine 2. I think that the first like 40k video that I do though is gonna be a deep dive on commissars. Just because we like see and hear so much from them in Dark Tide, and then we also see some really cool bits of them in Space Marine 2 as well. So doing some things like that, do one, you know, maybe about servitors, things like that. And then also I want to start branching out into other games. Not because I ever plan to abandon Darktide or have it not be the core of, you know, this channel for as long as Darktide persists. But I will say that it can be a little bit tough whenever like nothing is happening in Darktide and we're in those like droughts between major updates, because like in a channel growth perspective, basically everything stagnates. So like I put out that Terminators video last week and it did pretty damn well numbers wise. It was a banger. And then, you know, normally if stuff was happening in Darktide, that would be, you know, sustained for a while on top of the, you know, more content that I put out about the game. But everything just plummeted straight back down. And that isn't anybody's fault. It's just like me. I'm like, okay, this is definitely like gotten to the point where this is like an established pattern. I need to work on diversifying myself. So I'm going to be knocking the dust off of Helldivers 2 lore, stuff like that. We're going to be getting back more into that, revisiting it both from a lore perspective and also on streams and things. And I've also been thinking about other games that I might like to make stuff and talk about. They Hunt Showdown a lot. I do too. That's a fun game. Dave is a pretty swell guy. Big old Cataclysm. Oh, Dave! I remember Dave. I'm planning to get Mechanicus 2. I'd love to see Leaves of a game video. When does that come out?
A remarkable effort.
Servitor just had a kill team come out? Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, yeah, that would be a good time for it. Can I convince you to play Rogue Trader?
The judge above all.
Wait, you can just watch it instead of having to go through the whole thing yourself. Oh, no. Here's the thing. Rogue Trader isn't really my style of gameplay. I much prefer, like... It can be. In the right game, I can get hooked into CRPG gameplay style like that. Generally, though, it's a tough sell for me to get into. Everything about Rogue Trader that I've experienced is great and very high quality. I just don't know if it's for me gameplay style wise, in as much as it keeps my keeping my interest. And also, it's a very difficult game for me to stream because since so little of it is voice acted, you take it. Since so little of it is voice acted, Comandre. I feel compelled to read everything that isn't voice acted out loud to you guys. And it, like, by the end of hour 1 of the stream, I have a tension headache, like, in my, like, stemming from my jaw from talking so much and, like, reading all the narration. Which I think didn't really help my, perception of the game on my first whack of it. Definitely a slow game. And I'm okay with slow. I have been on a very like high octane kick lately. I very much love like PvP first person shooter kind of stuff. And so, you know, it's been a lot of that with one of my friends, you know, obviously Darktide, and then also BD Dubs and I have been playing Elden Ring together. Which is another like very difficult high octane game. I do want to make a Elden Ring lore as well. Love Dave, he's pretty big in our book chats. See, I love to read too, but I'm an individual reader. I don't do much reading out loud. I'm not against continuing Rogue Trader sometime. However, I do think that even though there is a multiplayer, I'd probably do it solo. Just because the system to get people in and out of the game if somebody like wants to dip or something like that, and if somebody's like, oh, I'll take their spot. It is a royal pain in the ass. Trying to play Rogue Trader multiplayer with Silhouette. The amount of reading out loud made it really, really hard to do multiplayer. Yeah. Really scared to play Elden Ring. You tried Dark Souls 3, couldn't get past the first boss. It's tough. It's a hard game. Baldur's Gate 3 works better for streaming with people. I can believe it. Rotator is pretty bad for the text, more so than other CRPGs. Great game, you have to enjoy reading. I do enjoy reading. I don't enjoy reading out loud that much. You beat Elden Ring, only 0.1% of people had beat it according to the achievements. Good lord. There is, so there's something now called Seamless Co-op mod, and this is like proof positive that I'm not just anti-mod in general, because I do use them for other games. There is a mod for Elden Ring and also for Dark Souls 1 Remaster and Dark Souls 3. It's called Seamless Co-op. It does work pretty decently. It's completely free, and essentially it makes it so that you can play all of Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1 Remaster and Dark Souls 3 with somebody else. So if you have somebody that you would like to play that game with, if you're like, oh shit, I just don't know about playing that in general, but if you think that playing it with somebody else, also in that mod, you can tune up or down how like tanky bosses are, how much HP they have, stuff like that. So if you want to have a little bit of a more forgiving experience, Seamless Co-op mod will also allow you to do that, not only by having somebody with you to help like learn the ropes of the game with and everything, but also you can modify the difficulty of things down a little bit. Cripplingly bad at Souls games. When are we doing 6-man Night Rain? I'm down. Souls games and rhythm games? It's kind of true. Shit. Suppose you only ever tried Dark Souls 3 and got switched by the first boss 8 times. Rogue Trader is like JRPG. It's CRPG with a, I mean, I think it's also pretty common for CRPGs to have big parties. And that's the thing too, is that I think that really the only like party management turn-based combat type game that I've ever really gotten into is Pokemon. I love me some Pokemon. But Final Fantasy was never for me. Baldur's Gate. I tried to start Baldur's Gate 3. Couldn't really get into it, and I didn't play it. Claire Obscure 33 does not appeal to me in the slightest. It's just a personal preference thing. They are often not games that like hit the right buttons in my brain for me. Claire Obscure is Paper Mario. Oh, okay, I do love me some Paper Mario.
The next stage is beyond your limited intellects. Trust to your data intelligence. Unless
you're familiar with D&D. Oh, I'm very much familiar with D&D. 3, 3.5, Pathfinder, 5e. 4th edition, I did some of that too. Oh yeah, I'm a big like pen and paper RPG enjoyer, big time. I'm a fucking mega, like I'm a big time nerd. I love reading. I mean, for fuck's sake, I have a degree in creative writing. So I am a book enjoyer, I promise you. But just like games like that, typically, like video games don't often connect for me. Baldur's Gate is played so similar to the tables to the TTRPG. That's fair. I think that's also a game that I need to go back. So I started Baldur's Gate 3, and I did love, careful barrel. I did love, so I encountered like the gnome tied to the windmill or something. I was like, all right, I'm gonna help him. And I stopped the windmill. And then I was thinking like I had to do one of the levers or something to help like get him down. And so I pulled another lever and then it flung him somewhere and he died. And I was like, oh, whoops. No, you're fine. You didn't play anything. I'm just saying, I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression. It's not like I hate reading or anything like that. It's just that the game didn't click. Read any Brando Sando? I've not heard of Brando Sando. No, I'm sorry. I felt so bad. No, apparently KB says good riddance, so. Like Paper Mario, you like Player Obscure? It's literally the same game. Oh, okay. I hate reading it. Yeah, I hate reading in deep lore games, obviously, BD. I'm doing too much talking now. Not enough killing.
Oh, I'm still here.
Interrogator status inoperative. Remedy reboot.
Vitriax, I believe, and local crackhead. I was talking too much and not paying attention to what I was doing. As per usual. We can do it. Well, it's recovery. Nice recovery.
Connection failure. Error. Investigate.
A reference is to Brandon Sanderson, who wrote the Cosmere books. Are those the fuck, Mistborn? Oh, I was just saying, like, Vitriax and local crackhead got this. We'll get a recovery, etc. Fuck! God damn it! Thank you.
Machine is broken. What a surprise.
Yeah, Mistborn is part of them. I have heard of those. I've heard they're incredibly good.
Nuncio Aquila out.
When writing your own sci-fi RPG, like a rule system? Or just like a setting to like run a game? Both are super cool. Both? Oh shit, that's so rad! I was just about to say, I've never encountered anybody who's like written their own like full rule set before. Tales of Versari. Versari? Well, especially whenever I'm fucking up constantly. I'm not locked in.
And commence system flush.
Hello, Gary. Fuck me! Jesus Christ! I have just completely lost my footing. I was doing so good at the start of the stream, and now I'm just fucking sucking ass. I may need to switch to our BDs. Full series take place in the same world. Oh. Fantasy series in the Stormlight Archive. You also have the Mistborn Saga as well. Gary, I don't think that we're going to be getting you today. Honestly, I think that I might be done after this one. Either that or I'm going to have to switch to our BDs. Because I am just not killing it. And BD Dubs is wanting to, like, hard stop at 11 for, what's it fucking called? Vintage Story. Fuck you, Brad.
I think that was us.
Stand tall in Malcador's name! Heavy gunner!
Okay, but like, I want Vintage Story time. I can start just closing the server. And be like, haha, nice try, bitch, you can't. I'm not blaming anything on you. I'm just saying there's a reason for me to hard stop at 11. No, it didn't come out of nowhere. I literally was standing there trying to dodge and failed. Okay, now that dog, I don't know where it came from. I heard the pox burster ticking. I didn't hear the dog. I'm obviously, yeah, clearly. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be a lot more fair if the dog was saying, "Hey, I'm the dog, I'm on my way. Check me out, I'm gonna eat your face." Come on, bubble shield, please, please. Hey, we're a pack of dogs. We're on our way to eat your face. Woof, woof, bark. Bark, 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 bark. That would be a lot more clear. Son of a fuck. Wasn't it one-time D&D style thing with your friends? Once, now they want you to do it once. You might do it in the style of Warhammer? You should. Is this Havoc? Yeah, it's Havoc 26. Oh. Woo! Claim Imperium Maledictum, or pick yourself up a Dark Heresy book, or do Wrath and Glory. Sound effects. Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh. Stab, 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 slash, slash, stab, stab. Whoosh. Since this is all just trash packs, let's start making our way further. So we're not just dragging ass here and then getting time gate monsters. Hey, I'm running here. Oh, look at me, I'm a fucking pox burster. I think I'm so fucking clever.
Disappointing.
I knew you wouldn't need me.
Joe's sound effect. That's what we were talking about earlier. Wrath and Glory is for playing non-Space Marines. I think Dark Heresy also has a decent amount of non-Space Marine stuff too.
Stop trying to be nice. You're making me uncomfortable.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, Master Chief. I hate that you can't headburst things on the goddamn elevator anymore. Well, there's the Dark Tide Wrath and Glory, and they start out, I think, pretty reasonably close to the rejects, at least. Heresy is getting a TTRPG. A CRPG. Yeah, Owlcat. Same people as, I'm blowing over here. There's a sentence. Same people who did Rogue Trader. Dark Heresy.
You must be new at this if you're expecting glory in any form.
New task, varlets. Redeploy cryonic rods to where they are needed.
Dark Heresy is still supported? Imperium Maledictum. Good Wrath and Glory is interesting. Oh wait, Maledictum. Okay, I see.
Move it into position.
I was gonna say, I didn't think Dark Heresy was. But I read that wrong. Oh, 30k is getting a TTRPG from C7. Oh, interesting. Son of a biscuit. Damn me and my squishy psycher body. I love getting a paper cut from a poxwalker and losing half my health. I'm a psyker. Look at me. I'm a stupid fucking psyker. I blow shit up with my brain, but there's too much shit to blow up with my brain. So instead, I get looked at by an enemy and I bleed to death like a fucking moron. Squishiness is very real, especially on Havoc 26.
Almost there.
I'm gonna go stand over by this door.
Success imminent. Activate emergency.
Just don't even come to save me. Just fucking leave me.
Listen up, next breakers.
A wretched soul.
I can argue with your
You knew it. What did you know, Bran? Oh, here, I'll go into this crowd and here we go. Okay, now you can leave me. Feel invincible when you play Ogren. No, don't pick me up, don't pick me up, don't pick me up. This is my penance. Oh, I see. You're teasing me. Oh, no. Hang on, I'll find a place to kill myself. Ah, fire. This should do the trick. Why am I not on fire? There we go.
Very well, varlets. You may now extract.
Normally I don't, Bran, but I'm just, I've lost it. Well done, team! Excellent job. Vitriac's gotta leave me behind. All right, Far Heavens, Slothman, and Vivicakes, you guys are up. I was immune to fire there for a second. That was impressive. My code is actually pinned to the top of the chat if you want to use that and just shoot me a request to join my strike team. Yeah. So far, having Slothman and Vivicakes, I think you guys will be the last strike team. And I apologize, like Demon Slayer, Kitten Kitchen. You guys did join in the last hour of stream, and I was literally about to say the words, I'm gonna close the queue because I think that we have the perfect amount of time for 2 more strike teams. So I'm gonna do this last one and then wrap up. We left Joe, won the mission. Awesome, Limbo. What kind of screens were you putting up? I should have been quicker on the job about getting it closed. You feel title card when playing Ogren? Title card. What, like the gang has infinite toughness? What's your mechanics order? Yours is the corpse Sarge Nugget? Oh, invincible title card. I see, I see. Let me change to my arbitrator. Veritable burn from... Oh. Got some vertical burn in from burning space marine 2 on your old monitor. I see, I see. Placement for the fairy you've been using as a third monitor. Arbitrator is invincible. I see. Oh, vertical burn in. Let's see. What's my... although we only have 30 or 25 minutes left. Let's do a nice, completely normal, nothing wrong with it, definitely not Auric level difficulty assassination run. No, yeah, melted ones will weaken super fast. Weakened ones will melt super fast. Good lord. Of course I believe that, Vitrix. I already know that. You've done it before. Hello, Stinger Man! What if we got actual lore for Deep Rock Galactic? Would I cover that? Yeah, I mean, there is kind of lore for Deep Rock Galactic. There is stuff that happens.
Some of you belong in this.
I'm doing excellent, Tante. How are you? Did you play Dark Tide day of release or after release? Bitch, I was there for the beta. I got myself the bee helmet and everything. No, I got invited to the very first closed beta, and wasn't able to play it because it wouldn't launch on my PC. They did not have it optimized for like my specific set of specs and everything. And then the open beta I was able to play. B helmet real OGs. Who is Carl and why is he Karl Marx? He actually might be. Consider playing Shoot of Blood and Teeth. On stream? Sure. I don't see why not. Watch a lore video about dragons? Yeah, I was when I had my old PC. You would watch a video about dragons? What kind of dragons? Actually, you know what? Elden Ring dragons are super interesting. I think the very first Elden Ring video I want to make is gonna be called, Elden Ring isn't fantasy, it's sci-fi. And talk about my interpretation of like the two fingers and all that stuff. Another win for the orcs. If anybody here are also Speed Freak enjoyers, the like combat racing game, 40k orcs, Speed Freaks. I enjoy that game. That's really fun. And you can team up and play that. We should do that on stream sometime too. Ever considered playing Deep Rock Galactic? I have, actually, a long time ago. Back in the early days of Joe Plays Games, we have played Deep Rock Galactic together on stream. And done rotations and everything. Except back then, we didn't really need to rotate. Elden Ring dragons are really cool. They have really interesting story and everything, too. Like lore. Shit. Wrong shield.
You can do better. I suggest you start. Thank you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
The sniper is dead! The leg speaks through me!
Anarchy is the bedfellow of heresy.
But yeah, if you guys want to play Deep Rock sometime, I'd be down. I can bring back polls. Elden Ring isn't sci-fi as possible. Well, that was the angle I was gonna take with it, Big Hat. is that it's much more color out of space than it is like a typical fantasy story. Good morning, Cyber Leader. From Wales. How are you doing? Good morning. Vermintide 2? I'd be down for that. I know a few people have asked me to make Vermintide 2 lore, and actually, I really wouldn't mind doing it over time as prep for, like, essentially if/when Vermintide 3 comes out. Because I think that now that, you know, I'm established in Darktide and everything, anytime Fat Shark puts out a new Tide game, whether it be Vermintide or Darktide, I'm gonna be there with the lore coverage and everything. So. Infinite Mobian Sewer Turtle loadout? Yes. Deep Rock Galactic is very to be Warhammer if you wanted to type game. That, yeah. Helldivers also, I very much think. I once considered you a fishing friend. Oh my god. Guys, there's intense stuff happening on the Twitch side of things right now. On Thursdays, it'll be done to do elite deep dives? What do you mean? Shit. I mean, make a Tide game, I will be there. It's the most threatening thing you've heard me say today. Honestly, Fat Shark probably feels the same as well. They're probably like, oh fuck, she's still gonna be here even for Vermintide now. Love Fat Shark to do an Age of Sigmar game. I mean, that's what essentially Vermintide, you know, End Times is supposed to be, is the lead up in Age of Sigmar. Darktide 2, but we haven't even gotten our Gene stolen yet? Nah, I think it'll be a while. I think we have a solid 5 years before we even need to start thinking about Darktide 2. Oh, you're BSing the story. You do, Fat Shark. Don't be afraid. It won't help you. Well, that's what the end times are. Is essentially like the end times are the transition between the old world and Age of Sigmar. Pre-ordered Leagues of Votan Codex last Saturday. Really excited to get your big meaty claws on that. Nice. Okay. Oh, what do we do? Stay together, strike team. I have an idea. When does that codex come out, kitten? You gonna buy an Xbox to play Darktide? Your PC was too old and didn't want to spend crazy money getting a gaming PC. Very true. Very fair. Vitriax, you know what I'm thinking. Am I a CFS Kane fan or a Yark fan? No, Rue, I'm not. Not emotionally. Wait, who left? Who left? Oh, 2 people have left. Shit. Oh, game crash for Sloth. Okay, 2 game crashes. Yeah, see, I used to say it with the heart, with the sound, and people were like, "That's not right." So I was like, "Oh, okay." I need to look it up on there's an official pronunciation YouTube video that the actual like Games Workshop official channel put out. So I need to check that. I need to check that for a final word.
Continue to aggravate and interfere. Mayhap we must send some pre-servitors to remonstrate with them. Hammer.
I'm not sure if we'll have time though. If we have to have 2 load-ins, we have to have people come back. This is going away in a matter. Oh shit! Clutch! Nice, nice, nice. Just under the gun. Each time Joe has an idea, it's A, lore, B, make us suffer, C, train. Hell yeah. Pre-orders ship on or after launch day on the 23rd. Nice. Gavel also looks like Eisenhorn. I want the Amazon 40K show to be Eisenhorn, and I want Cavill to play Eisenhorn. That's my wish list. That's the team I'm on. They named Train after a graphics card. I know, right? No, I think he'd be great in whatever, and I think that they'll nail it whatever they do, but I love Inquisition stories. Surprise, surprise. So, I'm all on board for that.
This is Commissar Duquesne. We have a rogue train.
What's the best, Ogren Brunt or Joe Ogren? Brunt. Brunt, definitely. See, I feel the same way about Eisenhorn with it being an accessible thing for non-fans. Because a lot of, like, the first thing of Eisenhorn is, the first, like, book of Eisenhorn is doing a lot of just, like, establishing of worlds, the different systems of government, you know, kind of chewing on that scenery. I think that also, like, the whole, because it starts on that planet where, or is close, like early on at least, if not starting on that planet where they have like winter for half the year, like extreme winter for half the year and then extreme summer for half the year. And so people that can afford it spend the winter in like those hibernation pods. And honestly, just like the way that they describe, the way the Abnett describes like the thawing out of the pods ahead of time and everything is just like a very like, it's such a good like grounded, understandable cosmic horror kind of thing that I think would really set the tone really well for just like, this is what Warhammer is and it's fucked up and also you're gonna love it. Xenos made a lot of terminology and what we take for granted now. That's true.
I often hear those words. I hope yours have substance.
Remember Abnett's thoughts on helicopters? You know, I don't know. I would love to get to ask him personally, though. Actual first 40K novel is Horus Rising. You're one of those lore video gremlins first. That's completely valid. You know, there's a lot of different entry points into 40K. There's video games, there's fucking official radio programs, there's oh shit. There's lore videos, you know, there's people interpreting the lore, there's novels, there's a terrible movie, there's shows, obviously the tabletop, different flavors of the tabletop, pen and paper RPGs. I think they basically run the whole gamut of potential media sources. Legend says Grunt, Joe, Oren, and Nork and Dunn get rations together every second Tuesday of the month. Would you rather have Henry Cavill make a Warhammer movie about Space Marines or rejects in Dark Side setting? Henry Cavill. You know, I actually, believe it or not, despite the fact that I really don't care much for Space Marines themselves, I would love to see like a production with his leadership take on Space Marines, just because like I think that as a lifelong Warhammer fan, he would fucking nail it. Because Space Marines are at their most interesting whenever they are failing to be human. you know, whenever they're being those Greek gods that are all powerful and everything, except for the fact that they just cannot get their shit together emotionally and like be able to interface and exist with other people that they don't necessarily like. I'm mumble rapping again? I am? Shit.
What's for firebombs?
Make a diss track on Fat Shark? No. I'll tell you what. If this anniversary they don't give us, if we just get another map, like one mission again and no extra enemies or anything cool, then I might.
Time is our enemy. Forget this not.
When's the new mumble rap album? Unfortunately, your entry point to 40K was from a friend who later turned out to be a stereotypical Black Templars fan. Oh no. What does that mean, stereotypical Black Templars fan? Human-centric story would be nice for the first 40K story. I agree. I think that that would be a good one. I think like a human-focused story that has like the involvement of some Space Marines and stuff to get people introduced into the topic, and then also give an unfamiliar audience that avenue to be like, holy shit, Space Marines are so fucking cool. I want to know more about them. And they can be like, guess what, bitches? Here's Horus Rising. Oh. I see, kitten. Then there is that one movie could be interpreted into Warhammer with them traveling through hell. The influence of demons on the other side. Oh, you mean Event Horizon? Yeah, Taxidermy, you are 100% correct. That's something that BD and I have long discussed. He's like, it's time for us to have a goddamn game where you play Chaos. And honestly, I think he's right. Where's our... Oh, I see. It's already in. The first album you read was about the Cadian Hesperans. I need to watch that fucking pronunciation guide. The official one. Not anybody else's. I'm only doing the official one. Dawn of War 2 had a Chaos expansion. Yeah, we need a modern game.
I am certain that you will.
Heavy gunner sighted! Toss flaming!
My favorite Chaos Space Marine Legion is the Death Guard. They're the ones that I know the most about. Because my husband's a big Death Guard fan. Guys are killing it.
Not so strong, are you?
The Death Watch are pretty cool, but I don't think that really counts. The Purge are best? Warband? Well, the question was Legion, baby. A video game where you play as Necrons or a Tyranid? Apparently, so Commodore was just saying he's excited for Mechanicus 2 because he gets to play as Necrons. Like Iron Warriors. Around Corsairs. This one, Pyro with Quizney relentlessly on Laura. Yeah, you'd have to be here for that, though. Which is fine. Bro's got, like, a whole ass life and everything. Oh, thank you.
You are judgment incarnate.
I don't think we're making this one team, unfortunately. Good night, Vitriax! I hope you sleep well. Thanks for playing and for hanging out. You can play as either Necrons or Admech. That's pretty rad. Nice try, team. Nice try. Sorry I died. So sorry I died. All right, that's where I'm wrapping up. I think that I have lost my touch for the night, unfortunately. Hydra Dominance represent. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you everybody so much for the games and the fun tonight. Thank you to. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Thank you, Jay, for the sub. Thank you, Chris, Cross Crispy for the follow. Freed for the follow. Freed for the sub. Tank Hair for the gifted 6 months, to Sir Hubert. Thank you also for the bits. Thank you, Jay, for the follow. Hatsune Pingu for the follow. Epsy. Thank you, Void, for the sub. Thank you, Geraldus, for the follow. Mads Barkman for the follow. And thank you guys all so much for playing and for hanging out. Excellent games, everybody. Sorry that I very much got off my game and lost my touch there. But I will see you guys on Friday. I don't know exactly what we'll be doing. Maybe I'll run a poll about it. Maybe it'll be Helldivers 2. Maybe it'll be Deep Rock Galactic. Maybe it'll be something completely else. I don't know. I'm not a cop. But until then, mwah, I love you guys. I'll see you later. And I hope that you stay safe and have an excellent night. Okay, bye.